Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Request out of like Wanda. Hey y'all, let me get a little intro going on. Okay. And there we have it. What up, though? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hear ye, hear ye. Okay.
Mic check, mic check. One, two,
Oh,
one,
wait a minute. I
two.
need to update. I need to update my banner.
Can y'all hear me, or was that throat clearing for nothing? Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you. I can hear you. I'll speak for myself.
Welcome to the messy
You're
meetup.
not supposed to be up here, right? Don't
Welcome
do
to the messy
it.
meetup,
Don't
y'all.
Hey, y'all. What is going on? We have some new additions to the banner. Okay. You
Where
know
your
how to,
background at?
I ain't downloaded.
Got me singing in the background. What?
I ain't gonna.
That is blasphemous. You have not downloaded it.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
All right, let me work on that. While you go ahead and get yourself
Okay,
together.
I'm like, do my
Okay,
thing. Okay.
got you. I'm
Okay.
mute.
But I want people to get up off my head. Okay.
I'm gonna stay on your head. I'm gonna stay on it.
Hey y'all. Hey Uppity. Hey Lissas. I need Uppity. You need to come back on the panel. Because yes, when they talk, is being bullied in my own group. I did nothing to them. Drop the mic. Okay. So since she is muted and she has nothing to rebut, we're safe to assume that they're bullying me. Her and Brown Skin. Brown Skin too ashamed to come up because I told her that I was going to tell y'all what they were doing to me. Okay. So yeah.
We can't leave her alone for a second. I'm not muting no more tonight because she be up here lying. I cannot believe that she is up here spinning these tall tales to y'all. I hope y'all ain't buying this mess.
Bought and paid for and is. Let me see here. Hey, Mary Willis. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Miss J Junior. Missy Junior. Hey. Hey, Keisha Irwin. Keisha Irwin, your name sounds so familiar. Do we go to school together? Hey, Angela Jean. Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Rose. Speak of the bullying devil.
I know she ain't talking. Who be bullying who? Did them? Did them? Shall we not?
From the stream.
You said you're gonna do what?
Let me see how block mofos from the stream.
You can't block us.
Cookie, come here. Come here.
Cookie.
They want you. Come here. You acting stank a dank?
Cookie said, I don't need this. I want my own show.
Tell them happy belated birthday. Say, hey, y'all, it was my birthday.
Hey, Cookie, happy belated. Happy birthday to you.
What's up,
I'm making her.
Turn up. Hey, she got a hangover, y'all. Sorry. Oh, go on.
Really?
Not a hangover.
Cookie
Right.
4 years old yesterday. Cutting the food. Look at you.
Cookie getting
How old is
old.
she?
She's
4 years old.
Oh. And she was drinking. I'm calling the people.
What do you mean 28?
I'm calling the people.
Dog years.
Who's a dog?
Cookie.
Look at her face. She said, let me make something clear.
This is not going to be disrespectful. You know what? You're going to come up on my panel on my week.
You know,
Gossip Girl.
When she
My
have
baby a dog
on her thing, because she just bullies me and brown skin to death.
Every time. Y'all should have heard her.
We getting rid of her, y'all.
Yeah, she gonna get the boot. I know y'all heard her. If y'all watched her video, you know, somebody called us an onion head and told us we was on notice and that we better watch something.
Talk about them onion heads.
You said them onion heads.
I don't know if I'm gonna allow them up.
I forgot I called them onion heads until here go brown skin De Leon. Okay.
No, brown skin De Leon.
What was that on that video? The onion head.
What was that comment?
I'm like, Portia, who said that?
Who said that? Who said that? She was over there acting all types.
You don't need nobody in here with no good memory. What day? What day? What other
acting
day?
Like Portia.
Right.
Didn't Tay threaten y'all the other day?
Thank you, Messina. Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
It's all right. Uppity in the chat today.
It's true. It's in your video. Do I need to play it? Does I need to play it?
Okay. I got brown skin, you are much better at this than me. Can you please send Tay the Gossip Girl's background again? I've been looking for it for the last 5 minutes and still can't find it.
Over here hurt.
Tay talk with my girl Tay. Tay
to the top. That, man. Y'all know my girl Tay.
Right. You know my girl Tay talk with your girl Tay when she talk. Let me see.
That girl with the dog.
What Tay ain't threatened nobody. That was Cookie, your little precious Cookie, correct? And Cookie
Uppity, we're not doing this. No, ma'am. Uppity?
Yes. Let me find out. Uppity done changed sides on us.
Uppity be on one side, mine.
She should be on the right side. And the right side ain't Tay side. Not right now, at least. Most times.
Period.
All right, are y'all right?
Period.
Right.
It's okay. It's okay, y'all. I'm about to finish my wine tonight.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all know it's a little short because Cookie.
Let me find out you blaming Cookie for hitting the bottle too. Cookie, you getting no love in that house when it
right.
Thanks for stuff. It's a shame.
Not no love in the household.
No love in his house. Let me see here.
Y'all know what I'm doing, right?
What you doing?
Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
Oh, that's what you're doing. Finding proof on when she called it on your head.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Look at Tay face. Look at
Tay ain't nobody. That was Cookie. And Cookie had a right to.
Look at the guilt in her face, just like, what you doing? Look at her face. Look at her face.
I need to make sure that video hasn't been edited. Let me see any things in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I said onion head, like, was it really like in the same sentence with y'all, or did y'all like piece this
You said
together?
them onion head gossip girls.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fly. It's a gnat in here.
You don't recall?
It's
Don't
looking for
touch
it.
the subject
looking
now.
for
I just don't remember calling nobody no onion head for quite some time. Like, you know, I don't be doing that. Like,
Don't worry.
people got vegetable heads.
Don't you
Because I
worry.
remember
I'm
somebody
gonna find it for you.
else had a squash head. And
not a squash head.
y'all know them squash from the farmer's market. Who had she
The
said
butternut squash.
I think I said
Who had did we say? Who?
it was Todd, I think.
Oh, Todd, yep. I said he had a squash head. So did.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Let me go. We got quite the agenda today.
Oh, yes, we do.
We have quite the agenda. Stephanie, I will not stop drinking the wine and blaming Cookie. I will blame Cookie every time to get the heat off my ass. Okay. And not to
Tell us, Steph.
we got somebody, Pink Panther down here scouring videos on YouTube. I'm gonna strike her channel. Let her put it up here.
It's your channel. This is your video, so you can't strike
I need
yourself.
y'all to look at let me see if I'm saying this right. Kahili? Am I saying that right? Green?
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. She said, we're so proud of you for staying awake lately. Tay's threats on going to the corner have worked. You know what? I have never.
Tay has ruined everyone's reputation. Now she's going to tarnish Cookie, talk about Cookie been drinking. See?
I have never.
Y'all see how they act when facts are proven? This proof right? Look at the screen.
I can't. I really can't.
Yeah. What you can do is hand off the real threat and who's really turned into a sleepyhead. But if you don't want to do it, we'll keep her name.
I don't turn on my people like that. I'm very loyal.
Oh,
okay. What I don't do is I don't turn on my peeps. Unlike some
yeah, that's I like that because I'm
turn on their
Turn on their fellow gossip girl. Cause when you and I are still up on the cause, yeah, I don't think there's no need to mention nobody else.
Y'all see how they do? I'm so
I have a super chat. Thank you, Mary Kelly, for the $5 super chat. Come on, Cookie. I know Tay storytelling on you. Cookie cutters activate. Cookie cutters activate.
Cookie cutters activate. Cookie cutters activate. Activate. Boom.
Y'all so messy. Here we go with the mess. Hey, PBE. Hey, Simply Beautiful. Yeah, you have a new sister over there on the what them play mats they have at the daycare. You Simply Sleepy. You got somebody else, a brown skin Sleepy.
Is my mic that loud? Does my mic sound that nice?
Do your mic sound nice? Check one. It's cool to me. Well, somebody said about me.
Somebody said my mic is louder than yours, so when we speak at the same time, I'm drowning you all the way out.
Oh no, ma'am.
Uppity, I did send it to her as soon as they asked. It was sent, baby,
and she ain't downloaded it yet. Y'all look at y'all looking for that background.
She's so busy starting mess. She ain't uploading.
She can't even get the word.
You're supposed to be finding the Gossip Girl background to send to Tay.
On the background
and whatnot.
That's all in our business. Let's clear that up.
Uppity. Hey, Keontae. I have something to play for you guys.
Okay.
And you can't strike it neither because this is your own.
Oh, I know you can lie. Martell. And
let's make it big.
Ooh, let me mute.
Okay. Y'all, if y'all have not caught up on Bell Collective, please catch up on Bell Collective. And that includes also them onion head.
Don't you mute my mic. Don't you mute my mic.
catch up on Bell Collective.
Don't
And
you
that includes also them onion head other gossip girls.
Yeah, she tried to sit there and mute my mic, y'all. Y'all
Make
see
sure
that?
you ladies are caught up on Bell Collective as well, because we will be talking about it on Tuesday's edition of the Messy Meetup. It's going to be on my channel. If the other girls will be there, is up to me. Okay? So they are on trial right now, probation, parole, whatever you want to call it.
Probation, parole.
One mess up.
One.
Oh, it's the evidence for me.
Okay? Brown skin girl,
Okay,
drop
still
the mic,
going.
take it how you like.
Oh,
Take
it how you like.
Let me tell you something. Keep it up. You already know brown skin girl is the receipts queen.
Okay.
You
I
already
find
know.
something in a hot
Crunch.
Crunch. Crunch. Excuse.
right. Excuse me.
I am so hurt right now.
Oh, now she's gonna act like she the damsel in distress.
Right. But where's Uppity? No, Uppity, come get this whooping too, because you was over here caping for this fire. See, Paulette said onion head.
Because Uppity can't confirm or deny if that was actually me on there. Like, was that a voiceover that you had? Like, what was that?
You want me to blow it up so you can watch your lips move?
You know what? I think you need to go on timeout. Let me see how you timeout on here.
Y'all see how she try to mute my sound. She try to do me dirty, y'all. I try to come with the receipts. Okay.
Now that we're past the foolishness.
Oh, now it's
so we get into the show because y'all play too much.
Yeah, because we got a lot to cover.
We do. First off, we have to cover
Tay being gone.
Girl did make it to 9K.
Ooh.
Congrats, girl.
Thank you. Congratulations,
Tay.
Tay.
Somebody in the chat for our girl Tay. She made it to 9K, Tay.
Thank you all. Thank you all in the chat. Y'all know I love you. I'm getting emotional. I wouldn't have made it without y'all. Okay. Let me go.
Would have never made it without all
of
the
Linda V for the super sticker. Thank you, y'all. I didn't forget to say that we got
Monday.
Thank y'all. Okay, let me see. So should I go over the list? So okay, first story. This one is horrible.
Oh,
Brown skin, you got it up yet?
Give me 2 seconds.
Y'all want me to send y'all the agenda?
Let me see.
Let me take a little picture of it real quick. I know how you moles act.
Whatever. All right, I shared it.
Okay. Okay. This.
Utterly disgusting.
Have y'all seen this? Text messages reveal mother of suspected Florida Home Depot red rum helped coordinate unaliving, authorities say.
Child.
It's a lot to
it. Is this one that you had?
Hold on. Yeah, no. Hold on a second. I just seen that it won't let me scroll. It isn't the right one. Hold on.
Okay, you can let me. Okay, you stop.
I took it off. Hold on.
That's
the one you sent. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I sent. Yours is before that one. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We be so into the mess and they be so busy and eager trying to dog somebody out. They don't even say like the video or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's us.
Right. It's always our fault. Ain't that about a flip?
Right.
I know one thing, y'all gonna watch y'all mouth on this panel.
Yeah. Tay no,
Oh,
she be
well,
starting some mess. How come
she
I
just
can't
the
find
queen
what
that
I
started.
sent?
That's the
Right, exactly. The
ish
queen.
ish starting tag.
No longer 9K Tay, but the ish starting Tay.
Who said that?
Oh my gosh.
Keep up too much mess. I cannot.
Okay, here it is. Let me share. Let's see. Boop.
I don't know why
All right.
singing in the background is in my head now.
Singing in
Huh?
the
Singing
background.
in the background. That's in my
Oh,
head for whatever reason.
oh Lord. Look at Uppity talk about some Tay Innocent. Don't you lie for her.
Thank you, Uppity.
Hey PBE. Hey Juanita Oaks. Hey all y'all in the chat. Hey Anonymous. Hey Mary Kelly. Did you see it? I think I added it.
Okay. Let me see here. Let me get here. I'm working a couple angles. Okay.
Working a couple angles.
Update. 20-year-old man arrested for unaliving Home Depot worker revealed to be her baby daddy. Man premeditated pow-powing with his own
Mama.
mother, who is now charged with the red rum also.
Terrible.
I know you lying.
Look at her. Who did it? Me? Who me? Like,
You.
I
They
think it's the
got those
text message.
messages.
Yeah.
child.
It's the messages that's like the most horrific part. It's like, are you kidding me?
For real. Cause oh it- like why?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
well, this ain't
horrible.
Is this the one?
this yeah, it was let me hold
Hold on.
on.
Let's look at the one. Let me see if
That's when I sent in the chat, I swore.
I wonder did they take them down? I hope
Go
they
down,
did.
go down. There go one. Or you
See,
going up or down?
Which way did you say you seen one?
Down, right there.
Yeah, I
Right.
think this is the one I clicked on.
That's the one you clicked on.
Yeah, I believe so.
That one.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Yes.
I couldn't see the arrow. That's why. That was it, but I just couldn't see the arrow. Okay,
okay,
so here are the messages. And so this is the messages between him and his mother. And this is why she's being charged as well for red rum. Who child? Okay, so bear with me just because the English grammar is terrible. So
Yeah, they need to be locked in a damn school. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. And so y'all can let us know as she read these messages. Y'all reply to this poll.
so his name is Keith. He starts off the conversation that we have at least, and her name is Sheila. So Keith says she ain't do none but cost me money and gave me and it says blank. I'm assuming baby, maybe
It
a
might be a
I
S,
don't know.
like something
ST.
else, because the other part when they have like daughter in parentheses, that was
Right.
the daughter's name. So
Right. So I literally just thought that too at the same time as you. Maybe it's an STD, but I don't see why they would block that out. Like whatever. But um I'm finna pow her. I know I hate that for the daughter. Bruh, like I said, I can't take it. IDGAF. Y'all know what that mean. I don't give a no more. She says, okay. What? Then she responds again and says, okay, I'll call you and tell you, MF, if you want to go to jail, I'll tell you when we get close. But if you don't come pow her off her, really is what she said. If you don't come off her, you a MF and B. This is the mother, y'all. If you don't come off her, you a MF and B. She goes on to say, don't call Nanny and tell her. She will try and talk you out of it. He responds, I ain't, I ain't even gonna tell her why I left. I'm just say I gotta go to the dentist. She responds, the mother, don't even go there. She won't know you left. Don't pow pow at my MFing car. I don't want to be unalived. He responds, I'm not. She responds, wait till I put her out. He responds, I was gonna wait till she got out. She
Wait right there.
responds,
Wait right there.
okay.
So now I'm thinking, was the grandma involved too? The grandma, like, was they talking about this with the grandma? Because what is she saying? Like, don't tell the grandma you gonna do this because she gonna that you about to do this because she gonna talk you out of it. And he's gonna tell her I'm going to the dentist. The dentist.
I don't think that the grandma was involved, but I think that it seems like they have that relationship, all of them, where
they all Riri.
They all Riri's. They all, like, they don't hold no secrets from each other. It's not like a grandmother, mother, grandson, relationship. They're more all like friends. That's what it's coming off like. So
grandma, don't tell her, just leave her. I'm gonna tell her I'm going to the dentist. Why you gotta tell her you're going anywhere if you're doing all this?
Listen, but it seems
I don't think you need permission from the grandma to go nowhere.
I'm gonna ask grandma if it's okay if I go to the dentist so I can pow someone.
Right.
Make that make sense.
Weird. And it gets even weirder as
right
just go on. It's so strange.
For real.
Yeah, go on.
All right. So then, okay. So he says, I was going to wait till she got out. She said, okay. He says, bruh, that's another thing. If she don't get out of the car, mama, I have to drag her out. Or can't, like, if I can't, I'm going to ask you to step out because I'm going to open the door and just pow her. The mother goes, as long as you don't pow me. The mother also says, hell, if you getting off work now, excuse me, I'll give you the address here and you can ride over here and do it so you don't have to do it in front of the daughter, the baby. He responds, send it to me. The mother responds, we just in Pensacola. He responds, I'm on the way. Excuse me, I'm on the way, send it. The mother responds, hold up, let me get it. Erase the text because I don't want nobody to know I was texting your stupid A. He responds, I already deleted mine. Trust me. I ain't gonna say about us even talking today. He also says, what's the address? So then she goes, I can't wait to get back to that store to give you the address because you gonna have to pow me today. I'm done. I done told you about cussing me. After all he said, this is her concern. This is like, who, child?
So now she want to get into it with him.
Right.
Because he cussed at her.
Right.
But you in a conversation with him about killing a 18-year-old girl.
Right.
Mind you, she's 50.
His baby.
He's 20. And the girl is 18. She's a 50-year-old woman. So this woman is 50 years old.
Too daggone old.
He's 20, which means she was 30 years old when she had him. Which I know that makes no difference. But I just to put stuff in context.
Right. Like she wasn't no young mom where she could be immature.
Avis, and leave a baby without a mother. But Avis, from the way they talking, he never planned on trying to hide it.
Yeah, you'll hear that later as the texts go on.
Yeah.
Never try to hide
the
it.
mother and the father.
Mm-hmm. And it sounds like she actually works with the daughter. That's why she said, I can't wait to get back to this store so I could cuss you out or whatever she said, or you, whatever she said. But yeah. So he goes on to say, all I want is that address, mama. I'm done talking. I done talked enough. I know what's gonna happen and I'm okay with that. I done already been thinking it through, and this the only way for me. I don't know why you so quick to start ish with me, bruh. Again, must be scared of Brooklyn or something. I don't know. I believe the young lady's name is Brooklyn, the one that
Brooklyn,
passed
you are.
away. And uh, like Tay just said, see, he said he's okay with the outcome. He know what's gonna come. He wasn't trying to hide it. He wasn't trying to make it seem like it was a armed robbery or something like that. But well, we'll get to that. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But so the next message says is from him. He says she gonna be on a floor, right? So if you think of like Home Depot, there's probably different areas where they work in the back or whatever. So that's again another clue that they work together.
You
She
see what Nigel said? She said the mama was her supervisor and got her the job about a month or two ago.
see?
He
Wow.
was mad because, so that's why we were saying like she must have was like, okay, I'll take her around on her errands and must be taking her to work. He was mad because she put him on child support.
Mm, mm,
Mm,
mm.
mm, mm, mm.
If
Like
you didn't want to pay it and you just wanted to go to jail, why you just didn't pay it?
right, that would have got you in the same place.
Mm.
Like these people are crazy. Who child? Okay, so he says she gonna be on the floor, right? She says waiting on you. He says I'm saying I'm gonna have to find her in the back or something. Like he's asking that in a question form. Like I'm saying I'm gonna have to find her in the back or something. She said nope. He said okay. He says stay out my way. She says I am. He responds, LOL, man, get off my phone. All I needed was the address. Leave me alone. Finish your work day. And you is to I forgot just me. Oh my gosh. Finish your work day and you is too. I forgot just me. Whatever that means. He also says, so that last thought of her knowing she effed and the regret in her face will be enough to satisfy me. I don't give a f what she see when gone unalived. Yes, the f she do how the f I'm pick her up when yo sorry a trying to go gamble or hang in Jackson and she don't pick up the phone. Nah, that ain't even gonna fly. She adjusts um be unalived before I let that continue. So that's kind of confusing. So pretty much what he was saying was, I'm gonna kind of reread the middle part. What he was saying was pretty much, it sounds like he's saying he can't get his daughter because she be out and don't answer the phone. So what? Find another way or set up something before. So he said, how the f I'm gonna pick her up when you're sorry a trying to go gamble or hang in Jackson and she don't pick up the phone. Nah, that ain't even gonna fly. She just gonna have to be unalived before I let that continue. And again, you won't be able to pick her up. You weren't able to pick her up because you said she wanted to go out or whatever, and now you still not gonna be able to pick her up because your tail's gonna be in jail. So like, again, someone had to be unalive for that reason. Like that doesn't make sense. Sheila, the mother, goes on to say, okay, whatever, I don't care, do what you do. I don't give a f because I'm going home today. Excuse me, because I'm going home today, not to he double hockey sticks or to jail. That's what
You
she
going to
thought.
hell. You going to both of them.
Both of them.
The question is when.
Right. He said, good for you. She said, okay, then stop texting me. I'm working. Do whatever you want to do. It don't affect me either effing way. And that was the end of the text thread. That
Go
we
over to where they show like his criminal history.
Oh, that must be in, I think, one of the
I
videos.
think that's it. It's in here. They're gonna shorten
You want
this.
me to unmute it or? Oh,
No,
whoa, there it goes.
look at that.
That is crazy.
Came to my job, busted my car, my windshield. So that's why the mama riding her around because he busted her windshield.
And clearly he didn't have the address. Wow.
And he threatened to do that to her mom.
Her mom. Crazy. Crazy. So yeah. And it seems
That
like she
story
probably had,
right there is just wild.
it
Like, I
is.
don't even know no other way to, like, it's just wild.
Facts.
It's disgusting, it's wild. I can't even believe that they was having this casual conversation like that.
Conversation.
It's
Right.
like, I just don't even know, like, what to say. Like, are you
Hmm.
ugh, it just
And
don't even
Mrs.
make
P.
sense.
Williams, right. The lack of empathy from the mom, Lord. Right. You know, you being a mom, don't you step into your grandbaby's shoes for a second and say, she's going to lose both her parents?
Mm, 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 mm.
And then be left to be raised by her sorry ass
Oh,
or
please no.
Right.
I hope the other mother gets her. Ooh.
Oh, that lady is,
cooked.
both of them are done. They're cooked. They're done. They're in jail for the 50-year-old probably the rest of her life, and then
Yeah, but well, I you know what? I hope they the rest of their life is soon because in this case, I wish they would get the DP.
yeah,
Mm, yeah.
Like this is so stupid and senseless. Like, are you? I don't have no words.
yeah.
Right. You see,
It's
uppity,
scary what this world is coming to.
it
It's
really is.
scary the kind of thinking that people actually, like, this is how people are actually thinking. Like, they
Mhm.
actually rationalizing stuff like this. That's scary. That's
Right.
scary.
And uppity with the facts. The first comment she actually says is, "Please stop humping on Dusty's," which I agree with.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah. And then her second one: a black woman is unalived every 5 hours in America, and the person over 90% of the time is a black male. She is in some kind of in some kind of relationship with.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whether it's a boyfriend, a
A
brother, a
ex.
uncle, a cousin.
Right.
It's
I just watched a video. I mean, I've seen it before, but the podcast that I watched, she covered how um the woman, she had moved on, but the ex wouldn't leave her alone. She had done moved on, had a whole new relationship, had a baby on the way. She was 8 months. She was
mm,
coming home from the baby shower. This happened in New York,
mhm,
and he unalived her.
mm, 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 mm,
I don't
mm.
even think they were able to save the baby either. Be it mother, lover, sibling, brother. Our brothers are taking us out more than the police.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
That is sad.
Kathy Cruz said, "Is it possible for you to add another option to the poll, like both?"
Um,
I don't know if you can after it's been started,
yeah, I think that
or all of the above, maybe.
yeah, maybe I should have. But the majority of you guys, the question in the poll was who should get more time? The sorry mother or the sorry son?
Right. Right.
80% says the sorry mother. I
Oh,
agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
I
big
mean, I hate
argument.
to say it, but she's the one that I feel like really talked him into it. She like
Yes.
almost bullied him and was like, she was like, if you don't do it, you're MF and
And
B.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
That
did
to
she
me
want
was
her on or did he want her? Like, which
right.
was it?
Right. It sounds like she was behind it. Like she wanted it done.
It's so
Because
weird.
maybe she was the
So
one having
weird.
to pay the child support because her good for nothing son probably ain't even working.
Exactly.
But she said something about if you not at work. But why he was saying he was gonna tell the grandma he was at the dentist.
I don't know.
Your grandmother could have overheard them dummies talking about it and probably was like, y'all fools better not go out here and do nothing that stupid.
Right.
And and she probably was like, don't talk about it in front of her no more, or just telling her you going somewhere else, or for whatever reason, it sounds like the grandmother was totally like, hey, dum dums. That's the
Stop
dumb.
being dumb.
Yeah,
Right.
that's just dumb.
I don't know, because if the
Why
son
would she
like
say
this,
talk her out of it?
wait a minute, the son like this, the mama like this, where the hell she get it from? That grandma can't be too far from the mama, because why would that even be a thing?
I mean, there is a one child sometimes that just fall, that got dropped on their head too much. No, but I see what you're saying though, Tab.
Back up.
Huh?
The devil throw her back up from hell. I said they must have dropped her in hell, and the devil threw her right back up. Like, no, ma'am.
Not the devil threw her right back. Like, I ain't taking this one. No, but I get what you're saying though. Like, I mean, the apple usually don't fall far from the tree. So when you look at
they were talking about this like they were talking about planning a surprise birthday party for the girl.
Facts.
Like, this is too normal for the grandma to be way off than this.
Right.
Yeah.
She might have, like you said, like drop the mic, like she might have been like, if y'all don't sit y'all down somewhere.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think she was the voice of reason.
I couldn't say nothing like this in front of my grandma.
Sure couldn't. Sure daggone couldn't.
My grandmother would have had me locked up. She would have been like, clearly you've taken leave of all your senses.
And his name is Keith.
Let me go ahead and get you a bed at the
It wouldn't just be my grandma. My mama would have ratted me out. Oh, you about to do what? No, you ain't tarnishing my neck.
She would have been beat him up. He had me locked up.
For real. Where you at, baby? So I can come knock some sense.
If you had the audacity to say something like that to me.
Crazy.
But people are Looney Tune. That's what I'm saying.
Domestic violence, assault with a weapon. Oh, he is crazy.
It is crazy. Came to my job.
This is normal for him.
Has escalated, pushed me out, stomped me, break two other, like threatening to.
I'm waiting. Since he wanted to go to jail so bad, I can't wait till them men in prison get a hold of him. Like the police got a little hold of him too.
That is crazy.
Oh, child. Let's move on.
Yes, child. I'll stop. Here. There you go.
Okay. Y'all, next up. Where my little agenda at? Bell Collective. Now, did you onion head mofos?
Look at you telling on yourself. Well, I'll tell you now, this onion head ain't watch all of them. I tried. I fell asleep.
All this time, you ain't tell us. Okay, so guess who about to be out the group?
Bye, guys.
Well, guess who left to go finish watching it and fell asleep on it again? But I did get almost 30 minutes through it, so I got
like 3
episodes. Sad case when you come talking about. I had to Alexa. I'm like, Alexa, set my alarm for 20 minutes. Then I'm like, I think I said 15 minutes, and then so Alexa was like, okay, and then so when it started going off, I'm like, Alexa, snooze for 2 minutes.
Exactly. It's so weird. It's like soon as once we finished with the agenda and stuff and it was time to take a nap, I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna need more than this little hour and a half.
I thought I was gonna use that time to watch the video, and the video watched me. Okay.
Yep.
Woke up like, what? It was on
but we know enough about it to where we can, have a talk in the chat.
That's the quick update.
Let's talk about Cliff.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think about Cliff? Like, do y'all think he's beating on that girl? Because
absolutely.
Did y'all see those bruises on her arms?
Yes.
I seen her on Queen Sheba's channel. She posted them, and I was like, "Oh my God!" Hey,
Yeah, I
Brendan.
definitely think he he was grabbing her on camera. So I know
Right.
when they're alone that he's definitely super because he doesn't have any other way to control her. I think he attempts to control her physically. Um I just
He's losing it.
yeah, he the more that's why I said I think she's uber successful. He's proven it with how insecure he is. I think that from a financial standpoint, she doesn't need him. I think
I
that
still, you know, I disagree on that.
I know. So we're gonna give our points today. I feel that that is why he's getting more and more insecure. Is because she's getting she has more financial independence
Yeah,
outside
she
of
that
him.
I will okay
She has it from the
with the
show.
show and stuff like that, and being noticed.
Right. She has from the show. She has it from her hair brand and her vending machines. But she's launched this edge control with this distributor. I believe that if Latrice left um Cliff right now, that she could maintain her lifestyle. He has not been able to put no babies up in her. And
That's
I
what you
think
owe
that's
her
making
head
him
about
even
that.
yeah, even more insecure. I just think that he's insecure, and you can tell by how desperate he's starting to act. You don't sign no contracts without me. You don't go to the bar without asking me first. It's the weirdest dynamic I've ever seen in my life.
And then for her to just bust out crying.
Hmm. That man
That's
is
that
weird.
abuse. Yeah, he is a weirdo. I can't
I think
stand
he
him.
feels like he's losing his grip on her, and
Yes.
Mhm.
that's sending him into a tailspin like
Yep.
Martell.
That's why I know that she's making money and she don't need him no more
No,
because
no, she could be making money, and she don't need him. I don't think she need him either. I
mm-mm.
just think that she not making the kind of money that she can maintain the lifestyle that he and her have, like that they got right now. I don't think her money is enough for that, but I think that she is making money, and he feel like he's losing his grip on her,
Mm,
and
Yeah.
he's spiraling. Like he grabbing her up on camera and stuff, and
that's
It's
crazy.
why is he
ridiculous.
still here?
Right. He's doing too much. Way too much. And like
Not
someone said in
only
the chat, and she wants to stick with him.
She
I
wants
think he fears that when she gets a little bit of leeway, like the show, for instance, she has other women, strong women in her ears that's going
Mhm.
to talk some sense into her. And that's part of his insecurity too, because you already see um what was it, not Marie, but Tisha.
Mhm.
Tisha, when she was going off about the whole party thing, she's kind of talking to her like, he do that with you, like, and you shouldn't take that. Like, they're trying to talk sense into her, but she don't want, she's like a brick wall, which definitely signs
And
of
I don't like that about her because I think that
yeah.
she endangers everyone around her. I don't like how
Yeah.
Latrice is handling this. I think that she
I'm thinking my
endangers
husband.
yeah. I'm gonna stick by my husband no matter what. My husband is a good man. She got this little weird spill in her head that she just says
That's
over
keep
and over
repeating.
again, like the damn Stepford wife.
And there's nothing wrong with sticking with your man if you know you have a good man and there's just haters around. But he
Right.
actually is like
Abusive.
abusive. He's actually trying to ruin other people's marriages. Like, he's
Yeah.
actively doing these things. So you
And she's
can't,
sticking, I'm gonna stick by my man. Girl, are you crazy? Like
right.
when he called Glenn telling him, you need to get your woman because there's a
But
stripper here
but
and
meanwhile, you there.
right and looking
And so is your wife. Right.
and corrected somebody on how many inches he thought it was.
and
Nope, I pulled out my ruler. It's
but he
approximately.
said he was so disgusted and all that type of stuff.
He
Yet
was
he didn't
disgusted.
leave. And that's one thing I thought he was gonna like. Come on, Latrice, let's go. We out of here, because he wouldn't want her looking at it. But he
Mhm.
didn't have no problem there. So that brings my other question. Y'all, what y'all think about that? Is that a little funny or a flick of the wrist? Like what we thinking?
Not the flick of the wrist. It's
weak
the
wrist.
look at her wrist.
Do y'all think that might have been his issue that he had with the friend? He bouncing this little cute stuff around the house and he was feeling tempted.
Did you put the
I don't
poll in?
Oh, let me put the poll in. I had the other poll. The last poll was, do you think Latrice can leave Cliff and still maintain her current lifestyle? 82% said yes. Okay,
I told you she got. That's why he's so insecure. Because
again, this
I
what y'all
think the
saying.
money used to be
I
a
think
whole.
if Latrice could maintain that same lifestyle, she'll be gone because she is terrified. She don't want him to be around him. She's terrified of him. Every time somebody says something to her eyes well with tears.
She's terrified of him, but it won't stop her from saying how good of a man he is. And my husband is a good
She's being
man.
recorded.
She said, "Is the mic's on? He's awesome. I love him to death."
Yeah, like it's.
Put your little poll in the chat, Tay. Yeah.
Again, to me, Latrice is one of the most dangerous type of women because she will get not only herself hurt, but people around her hurt.
Yeah,
I do not like how she is dealing with this situation. She don't check that man, and yeah, it's he's weird as I don't know what. Like this dude is weird as hell.
He is weird.
Wait, Tyra said he looked like Ernie. Zaddy looking like Ernie. From Ernie.
He do. Oh yeah, did you want to read the super chat? You put it up
Hey,
there.
cousin Tyra. Thank
Hey,
you for
cousin
my
Tyra.
super chat. Hey, my GGs. I miss y'all. Happy birthday, Cookie.
Hey, Tyra.
Tyra Boo. We got
Monday.
They be forgetting now.
Wait a minute, Paulette said she also looks like she's on something.
You know, I was thinking that same thing.
Were y'all?
I was, only because allegedly she be looking like she's so nervous. Her hands be shaking and
her eyes be like
her
this.
lips. She has that nervous thing with her mouth.
Yeah, it's something.
I wonder. I didn't think about that, but
It's something
a possibility.
And you know her brother.
Right with Judge Mathis, and you know I can spot a crackhead if
it's
I
the
know
mouth
a
switch.
crackhead
when I see one.
But look at her brother. And that's who she be running to stay with.
But that brother,
that is the mouth switch.
That brother looks like, ain't that the one that was in jail too?
I guess so.
I think he was in jail. And also with that brother, ever since they showed him in first season, I know Latrice is a pretty girl, but I cannot stop. I can't take his face off of hers. They look like twins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying she ugly or nothing like that. I'm not saying her brother ugly, but they look just alike. And ever since I've seen him, I cannot take his face off of her body. Like I cannot. Yeah. All I see is her brother when I see her.
Yeah, she looks a lot. They look a lot alike.
Is he on one of the last episodes?
Huh?
Is he on one of those episodes?
He was on the last episode, and then he was on like in the first season. They had showed like when she had everybody come to the house. I just cannot like. I didn't think about that, y'all.
It's just I don't know. Latrice is weird.
She's petrified of him. She is scared of him.
Yep.
Thank you, Linda V, for the $1.99 super chat. We got Revenge P on one show and DB on another. Well, we got DB on that same show as well.
Yeah.
Truth be told.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Shaking my head. We shaking ours too because it's too much.
Do y'all see Avis? Cliff is a violent alkie.
Yeah.
100% cray cray. She is scared. That's why she cries.
Both of them is drinking a lot.
She
trying to spin. Marie knows she's messy for trying. She's trying to use alcohol to cover up for what that man is doing to her.
But then not only that, then I don't like the way she get all big and bad when she arguing with So Gucci or when she talking about the other women. Where's that energy for Ernie?
Not Ernie.
Yeah.
Ernie.
They done told you this man named Ernie one time, and they hit not as Ernie.
That's what he looked like.
Now
I
he
can't unsee
right.
it.
I can't unsee
Like
it
Ernie,
either.
we gonna call him Ernie. And this.
I cannot unsee
The
it.
gavel
He
has
is
been
now
hit.
Ernie.
He looks just like him.
Okay, so what do y'all think about? Okay, drop the mic. You started it. So
What?
with Latrice, like you not feeling Latrice at all.
I'm not.
You mind to tell us why?
I think she's dangerous. I think that she's the type of woman that will get people around her hurt. I don't like women like that. My thing is, I know that she's trying to stay by her man and all of that stuff like that. But Cliff is the type of person that he's miserable. And I also think she's miserable too. So she tried to make other people miserable. I think when he called Glenn, Letitia's husband, and started all that mess with them that night, that was out of order. And when Letitia came to her and said to her, you know, why didn't you have my back? Why didn't you tell your husband not to do that? She do too much brushing off of his bullish. Like, oh child, you know, he was just, that's his friend. He call himself protecting his friend. Bitch, what is you talking about?
Right.
Why did you allow your husband to call and A, tell those lies, and B, like, I'm not gonna ever listen to Glenn the way he, you know, the way you listen to Cliff. He's not my father. And then the other thing that she does, or that she did was, damn, I forgot my train of thought. It was something that she did that really ticked me off when it came to Ernie. I just can't remember. It'll come back to me. Go ahead with your thought.
Okay. You know what? One thing I think that Ernie does, like when he's telling Glenn and stuff like that, I think he's telling Glenn so they can build this bond. That way, if Latrice is confiding in Letitia and she tell Glenn, or Glenn's, you know, overhear them cackling or whatever the case may be, Glenn will tell him what they up to.
It could also be kind of like what we see in Love and Marriage Huntsville, where they try to get, like how they try to get Martell to be more like them so that Mel could fall in line, because they don't want a strong woman next to their women who are easily manipulated, or you know, so they won't have to catch any backlash.
Right.
Yeah. What you sipping on, Tay Tay? That looks yummy. What is that? Oh, is that the chocolate one? How is it?
It's good. I got it from Aldi's, $5, I think.
But yeah, it could be a combination, but
okay, this is what I think.
Be surprised.
And yes, y'all, we're gonna have to get Tay watching Love and Marriage Detroit, because Anthony is a Mitch. Okay, he is a whole Mitch.
I watched one episode.
That's just, I mean, it's actually just as good as but Bell Collective when it comes. Not good, but you know, it's the same type of.
Oh, okay. So that's why I didn't want to. This stuff is heavy, because I don't tolerate this type of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't like sitting there watching women that again can go toe to toe with each other. And not with these old dusty tail men. Like, what you gonna do? Yep. Put your hands on me and watch how fast a 911 be here.
Yep.
When I already got
the 911, she got so much smoke.
I hate Gucci at the house.
Bitch, you this and be you that and this, that, and the other, and I'll do this. Girl, you better have that smoke for Ernie. Okay, because that's the one that's whooping up on you. Right. Oh, that's what I forgot.
What you gonna do? I'm a grown woman. You not like her mama said. I raised you. Don't you want to talk to me? You can't raise me again.
I don't like the way she allowed him to treat her best friend too, the gay guy. Yeah. That came to their house. I thought that was disrespectful. I thought that she didn't have his back once again. And then did all this manipulative stuff so that he didn't have an outlet to talk to Aisha about how he felt being mistreated by her husband, because he's doing stuff to have her back, but then she don't have his. Like, Latrice is manipulative to me. she's sneaky, and I don't
But what
like
was I
the way she
saying
moves.
about women that sometimes women in DV situations, they get manipulative because that's their coping mechanism to get that dude off of them. So
Yeah.
that's why I feel like she's like that. I agree with everything that Drop the Mic said. Like, that is a dangerous person, a woman that's in that situation, and they're willing to risk their friends and family to come to their rescue just for them to be back with the guy and stuff like that. If you're gonna deal with that mess, deal with it.
Right.
But don't drag everybody
Your
else.
family and your friends
Mhm.
until you know you done until like
Right.
you done and it
Yep.
get too like it's too much and you're done.
Yeah.
Don't be calling them every other week with that stuff because it's draining, and you might need to find you somebody to confide in and keep it with them so that if something happened to you, they'll know and they can be able to tell somebody, because I definitely don't want her to keep silent about it. Well, we seeing it. And she
And
keep making excuses for him. But what I feel like with the women on the show is like the older women are so hard on her because she is a snake. But I still feel bad for her because I know that she is scared. Like, she's scared. And that stuff that Cliff pumping her about them, you don't listen to them bitches, and they ain't got this, they can't do this for you, and they gonna have you out here broken, this and that. Like, and they jealous of you. They just jealous of what we got. And she using that against them. They just jealous. They just jealous. Letitia,
Right, girl, bye. Who's jealous of getting her ass whooping every night?
right? You know they're not
Ass.
jealous. You know that's not. If they is jealous, it ain't because of you with Cliff.
Right.
Definitely
Like,
not. And remember, he played that too when it came to the deal with the property deal.
he
With
did.
Gucci.
He did.
He played it, and he even told the guy, like, yeah, when the guys were talking or whatever, I told her, not to do it, but he's setting her up for failure, and she don't even realize it.
He don't want her to succeed. If you peep game, he stopped working inside her building. She had to go get her brother to finish, which her brother is a tree cutter. He don't even know nothing about construction.
But also he's the one that hooked her up with that other realtor too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to me, I think he did it to intentionally cause a rift between her and So Gucci.
I agree.
He wanted conflict amongst them. He want conflict with her amongst them groups. Even with the stuff with him telling Glenn that stuff, he want Letitia and them to get mad at her too, so they can stop dealing with her as well. So she won't be around nobody. But I wish they would just fake pretend for a minute, gather with her, and let her know, like, look, I know you're a snake ass batch, but you're in a situation that I don't wish on no woman.
But she don't want that. She don't want it.
Like I said, she don't want it because she know they're gonna talk about her like a dog.
Peep Janet Jenkins.
She's so scared of them talking about her like a dog. She don't want to admit that she is in a bad situation. She in a bad spot. And the way that the women come at her, because they be calling her on her mess, she don't feel comfortable coming to them like that. So,
but she got a best friend that's willing to help her, Tay.
That's the thing, though.
But he broke her trust too when she felt like he was talking about her with Ikesha.
See, and that's the thing.
But he wasn't talking about
everybody
her.
doesn't trust her, and that no one's gonna want to help her after a while. So when she does finally build up the courage to want to leave, everyone's gonna be like, I don't want no parts of that.
Good luck.
You done burnt that bridge.
Just like with Martell, like how he I don't want y'all, don't act like y'all don't know what they say gay men do to boys and this and that. So he's doing all of this stuff. Oh, her friend is not equipped to do this and that. Basically calling her trifling. So they can be like, don't even bring your kids over here, Mel. Because I don't even want to deal with your man and their daddy. Don't bring them over here. So he want to disrupt her village. He want to keep up that chaos. He want to cause discord between, especially with her and Gucci. He with it.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
that's
Yeah,
why I say
I
she's
like
I
Janet
feel bad
Jenkins.
for her. I know she a mess, but
I don't feel bad for
I
her.
want her to get out of that situation. And yeah, Paulette, you right. She don't want to be saved, but
She don't.
Don't save her.
She don't
her
want to be
eyes
saved.
is
Be
different.
saved.
And
Don't
that's a shame
save
because
her.
I normally have so much empathy for that, but
Yeah,
it's something about how she's moving that
yeah.
I'm not feeling and I can't get with. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you don't want to be saved because you got all the answers.
I
You
think,
know
It's
yeah.
what
almost
it
like
is.
a
You know what?
setup.
Right. I feel like a lot of
Period.
women who are in this situation, I do feel like they do the opposite of what she does. They usually are like, no, no, don't worry. Just go, get away.
Right.
Like they do push off their loved ones. Whereas it's like she kind of pulls them in. So I could see what
And then act
BDM's
like she
saying.
didn't do it
Yeah. Paulette said again, they don't even sleep in the same room.
at all.
Facts. And Janet Jenkins comment, Carlos is trying to make successful women look weak and abusive men look strong, and it's disgusting in my opinion. I
I have to
concur.
agree with it. I have to agree with her on that.
Yeah.
'Cause that's definitely the same dynamic that's on Detroit. It's the
Yeah.
same dynamic.
Yeah.
Successful women,
Anthony's wife.
abusive punk, amen.
Mm,
Same dynamic.
I
I
agree.
cannot. Let's move on.
I
So next
agree.
up we have what you call it, Candy Cruise.
Where's your picture?
You talking to me?
No, Tay, you remember the picture? Hold on, I'll pull it up. Don't worry. I got you.
Yeah, put that picture together, child. Cause she probably
And,
ain't even
and you
finished
and
putting
you
it
get
together.
ready with your article, or is this what you have
It's already queued up.
queued up? Okay, let
Mhm.
me do the article first. Let's
Okay.
listen to this. Okay.
Frankel leading the charge to kind of get people their due when it comes to reality contracts and also calling out bad behavior behind the scenes. What do you make of all this, and have you ever experienced anything that you think needs to be added to kind of the negotiations moving forward?
Absolutely not. I mean, to me, I feel like things that I feel or have felt needed to be addressed, I actually reached out to the network and we addressed them. I myself would not be a part of that. It wouldn't make any sense for me to be a part of that. To me, if I'm working with somebody and I feel like they're not doing something that they should be doing, I address it right then. I don't feel like you should wait till after you're not getting a check with them no more and then come back and try to go for their throat. That's just how I feel. So, me, any problems or thoughts or concerns I've had, I've said them. I speak up. You can tell I speak up, right?
Yes.
I say what I want to say, and I make sure that what I feel is heard.
Do you think an unscripted union is even possible? Residuals for unscripted is even something that would ever enter the picture?
Now, that would be nice if there was a union for people in unscripted. That would be nice. I mean, obviously, I'm a part of the union for scripted television. And I do think that it's great to see people be able to get residuals, you know, and to have, you know, some health care and some type of future, right? So I think if that was possible, it would be nice.
When you look back to 14 years ago when you signed on for this, what's been the biggest change in those 14 years?
The world has changed in these 14 years, like a lot. It's hard to just narrow it down to one thing. I personally just feel like overall, how people watch television has changed, right? Everybody doesn't necessarily want to watch regular TV anymore. They want to stream it through their apps. They don't want one episode at a time. They want all the episodes to be able to binge. I feel like those things have changed. As far as like how we film, you know, I feel like us people are a lot more aware of their brand and how they want to appear. And sometimes that affects the way that they are on camera. And that's how you get all these different stories of how people act on camera versus off, you know, because they're always worried about their brand. I do feel like when we first started this, we were a little bit more genuine in how we just like lived our lives And I don't necessarily think it's always like that anymore.
If you could give advice to people looking to get into unscripted, who are looking to become reality stars, what would be the advice you give them with all of your years of experience?
Only do it if you are okay with people digging into every part of your life. You're digging into all of your business. And I would definitely say have some business when you're doing it. Like, don't let, you know how people feel used when they come on these shows or whatever. Well, if you just get on there, act the fool, and do nothing to show what you're doing in your career or benefiting yourself in any way, then yeah, you will leave it and you'll feel used. But if you're somebody who has fun, has a good time, but yet it's still you are a business person, you've also showed what you're doing on that side of things, I think it could work out for you. But you also got to understand people are going to be coming for your neck. Okay?
So to me, this is who she represents. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with the movie Django. Go ahead and put it back up there, Tay.
Let me do it because she got her whole thing up here.
Oh.
Oh, you want me to
I'm about to say.
But to me, that's who she remind me of. And yes, if you have the mentality, do what's best for you, then guess what? It's only going to work for you. And to me, that's how change never, ever comes about. If everybody thought that way, then nothing would ever happen to me to help people move in a better direction or to get better benefits of healthcare or whatever the case may be. At some point, you don't have to be a hell no, we won't go with a picket sign type of person, but to not even acknowledge that there's injustices is, I'm sorry, a little bit Uncle Thomas to me, period. It just is. So that's, that's my take. She's like, you got to get a business. Well, everybody ain't able to do that. Some people really want to work a 9 to 5. A lot of actors and actresses are regular people. They from the same population of people that we are. Everybody don't have business acumen. So if you work somewhere for 10 years, you shouldn't get health care. You shouldn't get a retirement. You shouldn't get benefits. Just a thought.
My thing with her is the whole, like, I didn't experience it, so it didn't happen.
I.
Yeah, a lot of eyes. A lot of eyes. So, it goes back to, just because maybe you never experienced racism, does that mean that no one ever experienced it? It's like those people who were like, racism doesn't exist. No one has a problem with the cops. But then it's like you see these videos and it's just like, do you need any more proof? Right. So for her, it's just like, I don't have a problem. I've never seen a problem. I don't see what their problem is. And, you shouldn't wait till you're off the show to now want to say something. If I'm owed money, I don't care when it is. Those like a lot of lawsuits that happen don't happen right when the situation happens. Sometimes it's situations that happen a while ago. Mm-hmm. It just is what it is. So yeah, I think she's very selfish.
In my opinion, that's what it's given.
In my opinion, facts.
In my opinion, yeah, it. I understand if you say you haven't experienced those things and you feel comfortable because, for one, this show not making or breaking you.
Right.
That's number one. That might separate you from some of the people that come on the show that this is their livelihood.
Yep.
So and just because you personally haven't experienced that, because you already was in show business, so you're already familiar and established, established and everything, and you already know about contracts and people trying to slick people into contracts. That's very different than most of the people that come on reality TV that don't have it like that, that they this is the most money they've seen in their life. And all of that stuff, they let them, even if they do business deals for to promote businesses that they're on, they're giving them so much money out of their stuff, like it's not even worth having a business. So you know all these things. You got enough money to have lawyers that can get you deals and stuff like that. Most of them don't. So
Exactly.
that's because you can do that like that. That's your experience.
Good for you.
And that's good. And that's
What about standing with the
people who can't?
90% percentile?
Exactly.
That experience is very much so different. Like you don't want to stand for them so that they don't have to worry about being slicked by these corporations and stuff like that. You know, you should want to fight for that.
And I want to say something real quick, because if y'all notice that not one time have any of the three of us, nor in the interview, have anybody said anything about another housewife besides Bethany at this point, right? And the reason being is because I'm really sick and tired of people making it a Nene versus Candy thing. It's not a Nene versus Candy thing. Let's just make that real clear. It's not, okay? Whatever Nene decides to do, she's already done. She's made her stand. She said what she had to say. She's had her rocks and tomatoes thrown at her. She's been called every name in the book and all of that stuff for what she feels is what she feels is right. Now, whether she chose to do it before or after her contract was no good, we not even talking about that. What I'm talking about is getting treated fairly. For all workers, okay?
Yeah.
So let's
want that.
Yeah, let's just put a case in point. She worked how long? A couple years on The Chi, and she got benefits from that. Okay, she has health care from that. I'm sure she's part of the union. She gets residuals whenever they show a program of hers that come on. That's fair. It's not fair. You think about these, and I'm not even just talking about her. I'm talking about on Love and Marriage, on Love and Marriage Detroit, on Love and Marriage Huntsville, on any of these, the Kardashians, the daggone Tamar Braxton show. Do y'all realize that they make up, like, I'm just making up a number now, this don't quote me, but like a huge percentage of what people actually watch on TV on a regular basis. And these people get no residuals for and these networks are getting paid. They get so much money every time this show is pulled up on demand, every time somebody watches it. And the people that actually work over and over and hours with no breaks, because remember, y'all, they didn't even get breaks as contracted workers. Okay, they work 14 to 16-hour days with no lunch, no break, no this, whatever. And when that show comes on again from season 1 or season 2, or somebody goes and pulls it up, the network is getting all that money. They get none of that. The network is making billions of dollars off of these reality TV stars and not getting any and none of the people that actually did the work is getting any benefit from it. I don't think that's fair. No one will want to work for a company for 10, 15 years and not have nothing to show for it. So let's get off the whole Nene versus Candy thing, because that's not what this is about. It's about all of the reality TV stars. And I think that's why you got over hundreds of women, men and women, reality stars that have joined in that class action lawsuit.
Not right, because now it's not just Nene, it's other people as well. And then you also say that they had that one when they said that Candy was with them when they said that Kim called them the N-word.
She knew about that. So
she felt the way then.
Yeah, but you didn't, like, nothing happened. Like, girl, bye.
That wasn't your experience. That's not true, because if they let that slide, what are they saying to y'all?
Exactly.
Right. Are the N-words?
Right. And they stood together when I remember DDM was saying they stood together and all feeling like it was wrong that she was able to say that, and they didn't want to film with her, and they turned around and gave her own show. So it's just like, you felt the way about that, but then now down the line, when it doesn't benefit you none, you want to holler. I never seen any racism or any type of prejudice or any type of this or any type of that. And it's like,
Right. And you might feel comfortable speaking up because at the end of the day, you don't have to fall back on that for your livelihood. Those
they
other
do.
people may not have that same option.
Right.
Thank
Exactly.
you, Juanita Oates, for the $50 super chat.
That's beautiful.
Ladies, in my opinion, Latrice is abused all of the time.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I believe she fights him back.
Oh.
She is a self-made woman. She did a live the other night and let everyone know she is still with Cliff and they are opening a restaurant.
Oh, child.
Okay, good luck. Now that proves my point, Tay. With the whole he now, because financially she done stepped above him, so now he got to make sure he
Opens up something with her.
This is still her saying this. I just don't. She does not look like she wants to, like she would just want to be with him. If Cliff was just a regular small Joe that didn't have all that money, I don't think she would be with him.
Y'all, what money? I like to know what kind of money he got.
Cliff got bank.
Says who?
Says us.
Says us.
I just want to see where he got it from.
I think that's what lured her.
Akeisha.
Huh. Okay, so you what you saying is he got hereditary, like generational.
Yes, because
okay.
Yeah, I think they did mention that.
Like she was telling him in I think season 1, like I was raised with nothing. Like you was raised with money.
Yeah, I think they even said it this season in the beginning because I didn't even watch season 1, and I remember them mentioning it. Him coming from like a generational wealth.
Well, yeah, he's very light skinned too.
I think that's what
I'm saying that's where their money. I ain't saying money came from them being light skinned, but that's where their money came from. Light skinned. Okay.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying.
I also wanted to read Linda V's comment. She said Kenya said they had to stop filming, so Candy should have stood with everyone else. But since it didn't affect her, she was like, not my monkey, not my circus. She's selfish AF. Yeah. That's crazy.
I think so.
She is.
I mean that's what it's given. It's. And again, everybody don't have to, like I said, be rah-rah, but you can't sit and act like ain't nothing happening.
Did y'all see Anonymous's comment? He owns Sesame Street.
Oh my God.
I can't with you today, Anonymous. Not today. Oh goodness.
You see what Tyra said. Well, Miss Piggy, you stay with Ernie then. Who am I to judge these ass whoopings and bruises you get, in my opinion and allegedly? And I agree, Tyra.
No, girl. Because what
Elizabeth made a good comment.
The same thing her mama be saying, but she act like her mom be telling her like, this ain't that, baby.
Right.
And she just like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this.
I know I got bad.
You know what? Lizbeth just made a good point. She said Latrice is younger than him. She knows what she's doing. Anything happens to him, everything is hers. That's assuming he.
But he ain't old like daggone. What was that? Anna Nicole Smith husband was.
Yeah.
Cliff still bouncing around.
He got some time.
Yeah, he's still trying to have a baby.
Still looking at and why he trying to trap her with a baby? That's what I be telling y'all. These guys always think somebody trying to trap. No, you're trying to trap women.
Right.
Why you want a baby, Cliff? And your kid's older than her.
Right.
That's crazy.
Wherever phone going off, tell them you're on Gossip Girl panel. That should be on Do Not Disturb.
I'm on Gossip Girl channel, and it should be on Do Not Disturb.
Do Not Disturb.
Tay said, Tay, I'm going to give you Tay's address so you can roll up on her because she's the one that said it. Huh? Yeah. You could, don't worry. There's no, Okay. I'll text it to you. I'll text you the address. What were you saying again, Tay? No,
And this is
let
me just
You can pull up on Tay. She said it.
Tay love
And
when
mind
it's on
you,
her channel. She
flowed
get
right
real
from
bossy
her-
when it's on her channel.
She's flowed right from her statement. And Cliff ain't that. And whoever phone is going off.
Right. Simply said, "Why you quiet, Tay?" What she called you, Big
I ain't
Red?
got time to argue with no fools. Anybody want a piece of me? Bring it.
Bring it. Bring it.
Leave the dog
stand
alone.
in
The dog's
line, 10
innocent.
toes down.
The dog's innocent. Don't take the dog. Just take her.
I'm
You
weak.
know out there, this young boy tripping. What's wrong when him and Cole got into that fight? See, let me call my people, let them know this young punk tripping.
A mess.
Yeah, Paulette, he got Greg. They had the grandkids over at the house, and he talking about having a baby with that girl. Boy, shut up.
Exactly.
I don't know. Okay, I might be kind of wrong because if she was with him for the money, she would have had a baby and dip out.
That would be a guarantee.
He probably got.
Can you imagine having his baby as possessive as he is now?
That baby would come out older than Latrice. Okay? Deliver his own damn self at that hospital. Okay?
Right.
He gonna deliver himself. He
You
coming out with a college degree, a master's, and everything.
The doctor will be like, "What the? Who's saying that?
What happened to this baby?"
Baby coming out grown as
Y'all
ever.
coming out getting Social Security already. Ain't that
Not the cut.
we can't take. Let me
I
go
think
ahead
Latrice
and
is
clip.
paid. I
Oh
think
my
Latrice
God.
is his age. I don't know why. I just do.
Okay, so let me go. Let me see what my next topic is. Okay, so what do y'all think about Phaedra and Candy?
You have to show that thing. I don't have it.
Okay, let me pull up.
I'll stop sharing my screen.
Oh, you have it up?
No. I don't know which one y'all talking about.
Is it this one? Yeah, I think so. Let me share my screen for you fools.
Whatever. I agree with you, PBE. She probably was with him at first for the money. Excuse me, but she blew you and she blew you and made her own money. Now she don't need him.
And I think that's where all the insecurities is coming from.
Yeah.
She and I don't have a.
She was like,
why
I don't
was she
understand.
not? She was the main one back in the day. It's like when she with you, she with you, and when she with you, when she not, she want to drag you.
That's
Because
it.
of course, she was the main one.
That's at the beginning. Oh,
It was at the beginning.
I thought so. I think so, but I'm not.
Yeah,
sure.
that was the beginning because that's
Yeah.
what she said. I remember when we played.
I don't know. Hush.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the beginning. The beginning.
Okay, let me see. Once I can check something else.
Your 1 second is up. Thought you should know that.
You getting like Cookie Daddy, huh?
Oh my gosh.
She just wanted to bring him up.
You know it.
Don't fall for the okie doke.
There goes my
baby.
We had to come together to plan a Cookie birthday party. That's all that was.
Mm-hmm.
Where was the party? When? Where?
Do I sense some jealousy in the panel?
No, because I would have gotten an invite. Stop playing. Cookie no. Auntie was supposed to be there. So I didn't get an invite. So I think y'all came together, but not to plan no party for Cookie.
It's just not gonna be an argument up here for me. I fly above all the haters, okay?
Whatever.
I fly above.
This the way, right?
It's beneath me. It's beneath. Let me stop. Maybe they'll flag us.
Right. Singing all these songs.
Right.
Oh my Lord.
Okay.
I don't have my voice anymore. I can't say yo.
Right. Let me go.
You see PBE? They're meeting in her bedroom.
And in the cage. You know what? That's they put Cookie in a cage and did.
Ooh.
Oh
God, pulled up on me like Jody. I want to see my daughter.
To be loved. To be loved.
Oh,
What a feeling.
Oh, to be.
someone to miss
Oh my gosh.
when you're away. To feel love. Good.
Ah!
Fuck you too. No. When he hit that note, oh.
The F. Oh!
Oh my god.
Y'all remember that? What movie is that? Let's see who come up with it in the chat.
Juanita, we did read your super chat. Unless she sent this. Juanita sent another one.
Juanita, you sent another one.
We read your super chat, Juanita.
Juanita, you had stepped away. We'll read it again. It's $50. Hey, it is.
Read that mofo again.
Read that mofo. Juanita, don't be going up here stepping out like, hey.
Juanita said you better make it do what it do.
said
And I need
money,
an extra. We got money.
We gonna
Right.
read the
I know
first
we ain't seen. That's what we ain't do.
And
So
thank
yeah,
you,
we need to.
Juanita Oaks for the $50 super chat. Hi, ladies. In my opinion, Latrice's abuse all of the GD time. Okay, I believe she fights him back. She is a self-made bitch, and she did a live the other night with her and let everyone know she is still in love with Cliff, and they are opening a restaurant.
And we
got money. Thank you, Juanita.
Thank you, Juanita. They answering in the chat. Coming to America to be loved.
Oh, you talking about what is that, velvet?
They ain't nothing but ultra perm.
Ooh, that was the funniest part. Oh, they ain't nothing but ultra perm.
Okay,
that'll be $10.
Sharing the screen, right? Sharing the screen, correct? Let me see. Okay, we got to move this on.
What?
They feel like you owe Phaedra a conversation.
I don't owe her shit. And I would
Not a
say that to
motherfucking
anybody.
thing.
Not a motherfucking thing. I don't owe her shit. She would never get shit from me.
Because
Like
she was like,
she
I
and I
don't
don't have a
understand. She was like, I
why
don't
was she not?
understand.
She was the main one back in the day. It's like when she with you, she with you. And when
Yeah,
she
when
with
she
you,
not.
when she not, she want to drag you.
Yeah.
Because before she was the main one saying that Phaedra should have got fired. When
Yeah.
she went on, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. She was saying that. I didn't even say that, but she said that. So it's just like now all of a sudden you think I owe her a conversation for what?
She was saying the fans was robbed of that. And she was like, if you
And
kid,
they ain't never gonna get it. Because no, the reason why I say it's not about the fans, I love the fans, but to me, when okay, more than one thing, not to speak too much on that.
right.
But I mean, obviously everybody know the blatant lie that was told.
Yeah, right.
But a lot of people don't even, it's like y'all be forgetting or something. I don't forget.
They feel like you owe Phaedra a conversation.
I don't owe her shit. And I would
Not a
say that,
mother-
especially not in this situation.
Yeah.
People always be like, oh, it was somebody else made it up. It's blah, blah, blah. But y'all don't remember Portia sitting there on that thing and said, no, you told me that Candy told you out your own mouth that this happened.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, no, then she tried to say, no, somebody else
somebody
told me
me.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't defend yourselves against blatant liars or people who are so spiteful that will make up anything to tear you down and
right.
then hide. Because like during the time that the whole situation played out, we didn't even know she was involved.
Right. But that
And
was
if
her
it
thing.
wasn't
She was
for-
saying if you made it with Portia, and she's like, Portia have become friends again. She don't see why Phaedra don't get the same grace. But I mean, what do you mean?
It wasn't just that. People also forget the whole thing. Okay, first of all, those especially not in this situation.
Yeah.
People always accusations. People want to bring those up every other year. I don't know if y'all know. People be like, "Oh, shit must be true," or maybe it's some truth too.
Yeah.
Even though y'all seen it play out as a lie,
Yeah,
right?
they
And we
admitted
all
it,
know
yeah.
those type of accusations
They stick
have
with you for life.
totally stick with you for life and have
They-
totally ruined some people.
Yeah.
Now, thank God that I was able to turn the situation around.
But I
and
think
it
that was because
didn't
people
ruin
know
me.
you.
One, Yeah, that I do believe a lot of people
They know
just
you don't
didn't believe it.
drink, so
Yeah, I believe a lot of people didn't believe it, but then also there are a lot of, I mean, over time, you know, the shit that all the it all came out in the end, and it was proven that she was lying. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Had Portia not said anything, right, I would have never known that she did it, and I would have never been able to defend myself against that.
yeah,
It would have just been something that would have been forever
kept on going.
kept going
Yeah.
and dragged my name, right, and my businesses.
Yeah,
And mind you, I have a Bedroom Candy, which is an adult brand. Accusations and something like that definitely will ruin that,
yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So that's one thing. The other part about that, I think a lot of people forget in the middle of the reunion that year, she was like, "Oh yeah, how's everything going with your restaurant?" Now, people, what y'all don't know, or well, what I thought I explained back then, maybe some of y'all don't forget.
And
My
she was going
restaurant
to the
wasn't.
city and calling people. I remember you saying that.
Yes,
Yeah.
for some reason, like I had passed everything before the board, but my liquor license had not
Yeah.
been signed off on, and we were supposed to be opening our restaurant, but for some reason, it was being it hadn't been signed off on.
Mhm.
And when she did that, I knew that she had something to do with it because she
How? You got proof?
was the person who had to sign off. Let's just
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that
yeah.
at the time.
Okay.
And so what
That's
I
the
my
accusation.
whole thing was, it's one thing for you to try to tear me down on the show,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
But then you also trying to
Outside the
affect
show. Yeah.
my life and my business outside, and something like that definitely will ruin that,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So that's one thing. The other part about that, I think a lot of people forget in the middle of the reunion that year, she was like, "Oh yeah, how's everything out of the show?"
Probably,
And that's when
yeah.
I was just like, you know what? That's dangerous. You get what I'm saying? And with that being said, I don't want to like I can't with you because I can't, you know, like you will be pulling strings and doing everything you can to destroy me, even
Mhm.
when it has nothing to do with the show.
Right.
Even when I'm not around you, I don't see you, I don't talk to you. So you know what? Let me just excuse myself and move. Like
Yes, do
I've
that.
never tried to, you know, stop. Obviously, she's still on
Yeah,
show.
she on
She's
Bravo
still on
now.
Bravo,
Yeah.
right? So you do you, I do me. If
That's
they
not
want
because of
to
you.
have you there, that's fine. I just don't want to be there. Like I don't know why everybody has a problem with me saying that. I don't get it. I don't
my
get it.
point, My
It
point
played
is,
out in front of y'all. Like I don't get it. I don't know why people try to change the story. I be seeing people change the story now and be like, "Nah, see, she really didn't." No, she really did.
Mhm.
She really did. Out of the show,
Probably,
and that's when
yeah.
I did. She really said those things. She
I'm
really
over
I
Candy.
said that out of my mouth to her, and then changed the story and said somebody else told her.
Somebody told her. Yeah.
Like it really happened, but everybody for whatever reason wants to act like I'm just supposed to be like, yeah. So
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
What we talking about?
Yeah, exactly. And as far as me and Portia, it is taking a
It took a long
long
time.
time
The
for
next
us to
season.
It was
get
like
to a
2 or 3
place
years
of,
after that of y'all like going back and forth. Yeah, it was
yes.
a while.
It was taking a long time for us to get back to
No,
a
it
place
didn't.
of being, you know, being cool, whatever.
Coworkers.
So right, I mean, we had to continue to work with each other at the show.
Right.
So yeah, we worked through those things. But to me, it started with the admission of this wasn't right. This is what happened, and
then
putting all the cards on the
another
table.
thing.
If
Portia
somebody,
apologized. Phaedra still ain't gave you an apology.
yes, and people still don't understand. Thank you.
You don't talk.
She really said those things. At least somebody understand it.
But what was, see, that's why I was so confused, and I think that's why you and Portia got into it later. What was she apologizing for?
Well, I
For
mean,
her role in it.
Mm.
nah,
No?
I think, I mean,
What you say that?
that's why it still took us a long time.
Right.
It
Well,
still
did
took us
she
a long time to get
apologize
on the
when
same
she
page because I
let
felt like,
everybody
you know,
know
it was
that she
a
was
lot
holding
still. But at the
stuff
end of
in
the day,
up? Like,
for there to be
there's so
any
much
fault
stuff that
admitted,
Candy
and
did.
like I
Like,
said, if it wasn't for admitting, you know, what was said there, who
Yeah.
said it, like we would have never gotten to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why
you went on a whole dungeon tour, girl. Let it go.
But DDM, I want you to repeat what you said. I don't know if everyone was able to hear you because the video was still playing.
Yeah.
But you made a very valid point. So
I mean, she went on Watch What Happens Live and literally told the feds that she was holding stuff for Apollo at her house. And then turned around and was like, "Oh, Phaedra called the feds at my house." No, you said it on national television. It's to me, it's so many things. It's like you want all these apologies. You went on a dungeon tour and you made money off of it. Let's start there. Secondly, she was actually friends with Portia, or dealing and cordial with her the very next season, if I can remember.
Yeah, that's not a very long time.
Yeah, that definitely is not a very long time. Secondly, before all of that stuff happened, I do remember her out in Phaedra with the whole, well, chocolate was melting in your mouth and not in your hand. So basically letting it be known that she was, quote unquote, low key cheating on her husband.
She just did Drew.
Yeah, just like she just did. Like
Y'all,
she don't want the get back smoke from Phaedra, in my opinion, because she knows she's done some underhanded, nasty, dirty things too. So rather than, like she said, she's gonna be coming for me forever. Yes, because y'all was both doing stuff to each other. And I still believe that your boy was involved, but I just think she had to say that in order to alleviate the network of any liability. Because the story from
help the network with that, because that's been rumored all around this whole time. And now 7-8 seasons later, you want to say that Carlos didn't tell her that. How the hell you know that?
Exactly. Like, how you know that?
How do you know Phaedra wasn't lying to Portia, or Portia misunderstood when she like, yeah, she said this and that. That could have been like if I say to brown skin, because Drop the Mic said whatever. It doesn't necessarily mean that Drop the Mic told me that personally. It could have mean that somebody else said that Drop the Mic said that, and I'm saying it to like, it's because Drop the Mic said, the sky is blue. Whatever the case may be. I don't think that she owes Phaedra a conversation, but I think she just needs to be like, no, I don't want to conversate with her or have a conversation with her because I don't want to with her, period. I don't want to have nothing to do with her, period. Because I just don't like her. I don't want to.
And Black women are in the building. Hey. She said, her comment says, going on a dungeon tour is totally different, from someone saying that you tried to grape someone. Also, she was speaking to Portia because Portia apologized. But in the same respect, do you think that if someone accused, or if you went through grape or something like that, that you would turn around and make light of it? So after
with that in there, would you playing a part of you being raped?
Yeah, like I feel like you would want to stay away from that.
If it didn't hurt you enough to where you can do a tour about it, I don't
think it really wasn't that serious.
For one, you knew it wasn't true. Everybody else knew it wasn't true either.
Right.
I feel like when Portia said that, it was just like her and Candy arguing, trying to
go back and forth,
dozens with each other. She didn't even say it like it was that serious.
Right.
Candy then was like, oh my God. Like, if you said that, and you know what I'm saying, what? I'm about to, what are you talking about? Where you get that from? Who told you that? Like, I would have been on her. We wouldn't have left that dinner.
Exactly.
Years later, until I got the information I needed. Because where you get that from?
We changed this,
especially if you that offended by it. Like, what are you talking about?
All the girls. She set up that meeting at Cynthia and them house to tell all of them. Like,
and then to say that you were so affected by it, or it could have affected your name, to turn around and kind of make fun of it or to play on it is, for me, I just feel like that would have been too.
And it was immediately. It wasn't like it was years, because I could see her making some money off of it years later. But to do it right, like immediately, and then again, even when Portia said it, it wasn't. I know when she said it, I didn't even remember she said that only. What I was listening to her when she was saying about Todd acting like his name was Marvin and messing with other women. That's the part of the conversation I was remembering. And Candy took it and said, and by all means, I don't think nobody deserves to have nothing rumor put out
made up about them.
Absolutely.
about
Yeah.
her. She said it to Portia, and apparently Portia didn't take it that damn serious either.
Right.
Because I would have, if she took it that serious, she would have been reporting her.
Yeah, and she wouldn't have said it when they was like arguing back and forth,
She
trying
would
to have the last word.
that. They could have addressed that behind the scenes with some attorneys.
Yeah, like if they thought it, to me, if you really thought it was,
they were taking that they're on serious.
Yeah. So I feel like it was just the easy way for her to get a one up and just kind of really get her way from that point on, in my opinion. I ain't saying, because I don't think it's ever right for anybody to lie on anyone about anything.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to make that clear. But I do think that, you know, she definitely benefited from that situation in more ways than one. And I don't know if she was all that, you know, devastated by it.
I would love the opportunity to get in front of Phaedra and call her all type of no good bitch. That I felt like I would love that opportunity if I was her.
Yeah.
And they can go back and forth, because at the same time, Kandi has done some grimy stuff to Phaedra, in my opinion, as well.
Yeah. To me, when she actually outed that whole chocolate, when she confirmed that chocolate rumor when they were sitting down having that dinner, I believe that's when the real war started, right then and there at that table. Because she had just told Phaedra, I don't know why you being friends with Nene. She's the type of person that's gonna out you on Mad Day. Then she sat in front of her and outed her on Mad Day. Like, girl, bye. Like, I see, like, you sat in front of her.
Girlfriend come to that dinner. Like, what was that about? Why would you do that?
Wait, what part? What was you? What?
When Apollo little girlfriend that thing, and she tried to say Todd invited her. I would have ate Todd alive right then and there and told her, "Good day."
There's no way in hell Kandi did not know about Shireen being invited to that. There's no way. That girl had to be mic'd up. So she was doing little dirty stuff to Phaedra too. Like, I just hate that sometimes people don't see the like both sides. Like, she was doing stuff. Like, why was Shireen at your restaurant? And Todd invited her. So now all of a sudden,
why would Todd invite her
without talking to you?
Exactly. Why would Todd invite her?
And why would he have any communication with a woman you don't know?
When he was in jail? Because when he went to jail, him and Phaedra were still married.
Mm-hmm.
So when did he meet this girl?
Exactly.
And when did he meet her? And they cool enough for you to have conversations with this girl that he dating.
To invite her to your
you ain't had no conversation with his ex-wife to see if his kids need any shoes.
Exactly.
If his kids need a sweater or a backpack for school.
But you invited this girl to the grand opening. Like, to me, that's what I'm saying. Like, she did underhanded stuff, but all of that be like swept under the rug. I'm not saying, I think Phaedra really took it too far. Phaedra Scorpio, she on her get back. So I think that she was on some old, I'm gonna get you back ish. I don't think it was right. I'll never condone it. But please, let's not like rewrite history and act like her and Kandi was doing nasty ish to each other. That, you know, the season before and that season that stuff happened, they were doing nasty things to each other.
Facts.
You
and
never
Shaky
sit
said
on
it.
camera and out your friend and let it be known that she was having an affair, unless you are out for blood.
And she's doing it to Drew now. But I like Shay P's. Well, there's two comments. Shay P said people are blindsided by Kandi's money and connections. And Linda V said, yeah, that made Bravo feel sorry for her and started putting her on a pedestal after that, in my opinion.
To avoid getting sued. Because in my opinion, if I really wanted to like dig deep into it, Carlos was an employee of OWN. And if he was involved, then she had a lawsuit. So they had to make that right. They've made it right for the past 5 to 7 seasons, something like that. And I think her payback was, now let me come out in season 7 and say, oh, by the way, Carlos ain't have nothing to do with it. That alleviates the network of all liability. That's just my theory. That's alleged. And in my opinion,
I agree with that.
All right, let's move on. Let me see what the results of the poll is. Should Candy and Phaedra talk? 27% said yes. 73% said absolutely not.
What? 73%?
what was the question?
Should Candy and Phaedra talk?
Oh, and what was the answer? 73.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. So it is.
73%. Absolutely not. That's crazy.
I think the time for a resolve, or at least to, get like, I'm not fucking with you, don't fuck with me, was years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Well, she knows that. I'll be honest. One thing I can say is I think that Phaedra is never going to stop, and if she is in the same vicinity as Candy, she's gonna get her back. And Candy know that. That's why she will not put herself in the same
Same
vicinity as
vicinity.
Phaedra. She knows that Phaedra is on her get back, and she's gonna get her back, or she will work hard to get her back, and she don't want that smoke. So she like, hell no, I'll never work with her again. And I think that's why it'll never happen. I think Phaedra is very much so a plotter, and I think that I don't think she stops until she gets what till she does something nasty to you. I don't know why, but I see that in Phaedra. So Candy, like, hell no, hell no. After all this, I will never work with her again because I know she will not stop until she destroys me. And I think she's 100% right about that.
Paulette, are you calling Carlos Carla? Because I've been wondering who Carla was. I've been seeing the comments. I'm like, who is Carla?
Messy.
She's like, oh, messy Carla. Carla came up with it. It was all Carla. And I'm like, who is
And
Carla?
they said that for years. Up until this year, Candy said, no, Carlos ain't have nothing to do with that. But I just want to know, like, how, what, when, what was the circumstances of her finding out that he had nothing to do with it?
And if you knew that, why you hadn't said that?
Because people like to let
but
that.
you was able to forgive Carlos for what you was crying and saying that he did to you. You forgave Portia, and somebody said, I think in one of the comments, that she forgave Portia because she still want to sleep with Portia.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I do. I agree.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Not agree.
I think they might have still did it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, the way Portia told them that bolo night, one of y'all bees is going blue, 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 blue. I was like, dang.
It happened. And is.
Oh.
Thank you, Brit Video Creations, for the $5 super chat. Candy got over that quicker with Portia than Stormy got over postpartum. Yeah, 20.
Oh, Shay P said Portia beat up one of Candy's friends and she still forgave her. Dang. Oh, I forgot about that. You beat somebody up in the alley.
Remember,
yeah,
bucking up at her and Phaedra when they was talking, and she was like, "Get the elbow down! Why you always coming with your little Candy crew and Candy Coated crew and talking some mess? You ain't even hear what we was saying." And
Portia, she whooped some ass on that show.
And get on, John Wine. Thank you, Brent. I agree.
I got over postpartum, child.
Period.
That is hilarious.
Okay,
oh my
let
God.
me get that on the screen. Let me get this, share, and boom.
Boom, boom.
Oh, this
my
is
Lord.
fun. Y'all get ready to laugh.
Child.
The man that I've been messing with is a married man, and every night, well, for about 3 nights in a row, or even maybe there's a night in between, I was licking his butthole. Yep. Because he liked it. And I didn't mind doing it. Does that bother? Is that weird? Yeah. And that is what demons do. So we drove all the way down to Newport Beach today so I could buy him a boat. I was so in love, so I thought, so I could buy this gentleman a boat. And I brought cash to put a down payment down. Like, I really loved him I was like, yes, like we're into the same thing, like we're kinky, blah blah blah. And his wife, because he's married, and I feel so bad because I can't stand her. I can't stand his wife. Because she wasn't even like, wait, what? You've been messing with my man? She said, you lunatic, you get out of my life or I'll get an RO on you. No, I'll put your ass in jail. Anyway, so I've been licking your man's butthole for weeks on end because he likes it a lot, and I do it to him, and he comes to me, and it happens. And that's a lot. I know it's a lot of information, but I'm the lunatic, right? No, I'm just single, very single. And he came to me. So you don't accuse me of being a lunatic, but I'll tell you one thing, lady. You want to put me in jail? I'll put you in jail so fast, your head will be spinning. Don't you ever threaten me. And I will show you how I do. Don't you ever threaten me when your husband came to me to get his butthole licked. Don't you ever threaten me again, Leanne. You dumbass. What are you thinking? I cannot believe you. You've lost it. Not I. Not I. I brought your husband to Newport Beach. We drove all the way together. We had so much fun. He had his hand on my leg the whole time. Most of the time, finger banging me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie anymore about it. You know, I had no underoos on, and every time, like in his fingers, and to buy him a boat. To buy him a boat. And all day we went on a boat. The boat that he wants. And I was going to buy it for him. And then he messed up real bad today. And you're coming after me. Nah, ain't going to happen, lady. You made a huge mistake. In the name of, you're dusted. Dusted. I ain't scared of you. You should be scared of me. So I had to pull over because I'm just like, I don't want to like.
And speaking of Phaedra, look at her in the comments.
I cannot.
She used her own meme. Like, what? What am I listening to? Child, this lady's cooked.
Yo,
you're done.
But my whole thing is the fact that she just continues to talk about the butthole licking. Like, I just can't get. First of all, didn't Trina also do something when it came to that particular activity?
Wait for it.
Yeah, then we could discuss, because I'm feeling like there's a whole culture happening that I'm not aware of.
Me either, and I don't want to be aware of it.
Here we go. Yeah, keep this one. Find somebody else to do it.
Right. Find somebody else.
Hold up. Don't eat a hairy ass. That's gross.
I agree.
So I'm just saying, whoever want to do whatever, that's people are grown. People need to stop being judgmental.
Right.
Whatever rocks your boat, whatever gets you hot, and whatever gets you hot and bothered, do that. I feel like do whatever you want to do. It depends. As long as the ass is a clean ass. That's for sure.
Hairless.
But whatever you want, and definitely with no hair.
He does do sit down.
Let's be very clear. I'm a little different. My mouth is my features. I take my skin. You see, there's not no breakouts. I don't.
Yeah, no breakouts.
I want to make sure.
You see no breakouts. You see my mouth. You see my teeth.
And
You see
you
my
are
tongue.
eating
And I'm eating these asses, and they're eating mine, and I do a whole lot of other more than just eat that. I don't know about all
You an
that.
animal.
I'm an eater animal. I'm a lamina. That's the animal backwards. I am a lamina.
But Trina, so let's say you in a relationship, you happy, you in love, he doing everything he need to do, and y'all serious, and he like, baby, I want you to eat
I'm
my
grown.
ass.
I'm gonna do whatever I want to do with my man.
Hey, round of applause, Trina. That's she down.
I'm not playing no
She
games
about that
around
life.
here. I'm just saying with mine, with it's mine, and I'm saying mine.
Right.
I'm doing whatever
I want to do.
She do everything necessary for him.
Everything.
Okay?
What are your views on that, Trina? Now you know Trick Daddy Team Booty Gang. What are your views on eating? You ever ate some?
Hold up. Don't eat a hairy ass. That's gross.
I agree.
So whoever want to do whatever, that's people
Oh my Lord.
not being judgmental.
Child.
Is there a booty hole generation that I'm not aware of? Like, is there a convention that's been had? Like, what is happening? Why are these people talking about this stuff? And why is it that I feel like they're talking about this a lot. It's so nasty. Like, when did this become a thing? I mean, call me old, but I'm not licking nobody booty hole. Okay, it just ain't a thing for me. What y'all think? Is
Well,
this
there's some
is
people.
this happening in this generation? What is happening?
People are already. People are commenting. Paulette Scott put the throwing up face. Black women are in the building. Put the throwing up face and put the poop emoji at the end. Let's see. Jamita Joe. Hey, Jamita Joe said gross and disgusting behavior. Uppity said, get somebody else to do it.
Ariana and Friends.
Oh. Uppity said, get somebody else to do it.
Please.
In her Michael Jackson voice. Candy said, E. coli is deadly. I know that's right.
Know this.
And hepatitis, truth be told. Sorry, not to cut you off. But that's how people get hepatitis as well. So
can a man get it from eating your butt?
If there's poop there, that's how you could get it.
I wonder what they would do if they taste.
Remember, that's waste.
Yeah, that's waste. I believe it's Hep A. I think it's Hep A that you could get from eating waste. That's why it's like vital that you wash. They tell you like when you have little kids, make sure you have them wash their hands. All that, yeah, that stuff.
Oh my God.
Like, not just E. coli.
And I think the part that makes it so weird is how they talked about it with so much ease. Like the first lady, the actress from Orange is the New Black, she was just like, yeah, like it's a thing. Like,
and she was like, I did it because he liked it.
Yeah. Like he really likes that. And I'm just like, well,
I was about to come with a legit, like, I mean,
a reason, right?
For me a boat. He done bought me a house, and I'm like, let me pay you back and let me live yours.
Yeah.
Again, I still don't know if I could do it. Like it's
that might be
justify reason for some.
I don't know.
Do these kids have any, I ain't gonna call them kids. I'm sorry. Why am I calling them that? But do this, like, I guess that's the next generation after us. Do they have any off button when it comes to like bedroom activities?
Trina and that girl, they are very much so in their 50s.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not even the younger generation.
If that Taryn girl is not in her 50s or 60s, she damn sure look it. She is on the outside.
She's 70 in the face. Definitely.
And is.
Trina look good for her age, but Trina up there. That boy was young. I don't know his name.
He's not much younger than Trina.
Who?
He only a little bit younger than Trina.
Who? Wait, who are you talking about?
Bobby Lights.
Oh, is he?
Her cousin.
Oh, I thought he was younger. Okay. Disregard.
Yeah. He is.
I don't understand how they talking about it with, like I said, with so like it's an everyday occurrence, like that's part of like their foreplay.
This is my question. What position would he be in for you to do that? So you would still feel like he's a man. Because
no.
Whatever you toot your ass up, mommy. No, ma'am. No, sir. Good day. You gotta go. No, it's only one that's gonna be touching their toes up in here, and that's moi. If your legs up in the air, no, why did he hit the foot almost couple damn foot off in the ceiling fan?
Don't make no sense.
Okay,
that's that 4 positioning. 4 from Black Ink Chicago.
I see that. Like, I don't want to see a man like not no straight man that I'm messing with. You can't. No, you're not raising your head, your legs above your waist.
Right. Paula said, "Old booty bandits." Yeah, I don't want to see that because I'm not gonna look at you the same. Let you put your legs in the air, talk about some. All you see is this. How about some? Yeah, babe. Dude,
I'll stick a firecracker up there because
like, oh, you want something? Let me help you.
Blew out. Okay.
Got it. Also talk about the fact that the white girl, she was talking about this man. Like, that's another thing that I think is next generation. Taryn was she was acting like this was her man. Like, she admitted that this man was married and had a whole wife, but she was literally acting like slaw. Like,
and mad at the wife.
Side chick rule too. Like,
you dusted.
Go get it.
And then like,
blaming the wife.
He not getting no boat. Well, Cookie got an opinion on it. Cookie, you better be a damn virgin. Now, what experience you done
had? Cookie said, "Leave me out of this."
I tell you. Look. She said, "I plead the fifth."
Cookie, has that pit bull ever asked you to?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
not the pit bull. Don't drag the pit bull.
What about your little boyfriend Macho? Did he even get you anything for your birthday?
No.
Go, Cookie. You sorry. Go.
Look, she's like, all right. She can't wait to go.
Cookie said her boyfriend named Cliff now.
Not Cliff from
and
Bell. Lord.
Pitiful. Cookie is so damn pitiful. Aw. I'm not eating no damn groceries either. Not even Cookie would do it. Child, I cannot.
Child.
No. Speaking of groceries, slaw. So she posted on her stories yesterday saying, come on the phone. Child, we cannot.
Cannot with the people.
Huntsville. Who has the best bundles / hair on hand? Carson. Go to her. Please refer me. Refer you for what, Slaw? Where the hell you been getting them damn hay that you been putting in your damn head? So mailed out of town, you couldn't go over to her house and steal none out her trash? What was that post about?
Child.
Attention.
It's the other ones for me. He was looking for attention with that one, but the other ones.
You think she was trying to act like she wasn't in London with Martell now?
No. I don't think he would take her up the street to
anywhere
to the local Walmart.
Right.
So we did see old girl that his little new thing, and she was posting every day up until the day Martell was supposed to be in London. Fred, you need to go on and tell us now. You're supposed to be part of some ministry. I don't know if you call yourself ministering to Martell, but he need that prophet. He need her. That's the only thing that can save him right now. Okay? You shouldn't be holding up this mess with him. Because I don't like them posts that you was posted on your page. Let me go to that. Okay. Because they do look real warm and cozy like, okay?
Let's see. Martell was with another woman in London. LOL, allegedly.
I believe that too. Look at her. Y'all look at Martell.
Always looking cold.
But ain't that the pitifulest damn person you ever seen in your damn life?
Right. You see, he gotta keep his bruises covered. Why is Fred in shorts and a t-shirt and he in long jeans and a jacket?
Fred looks cold though. It's cold here, child.
Is it cold?
Hell yeah, I'm putting on my damn electric blanket tonight. If I don't. Yeah. So he still ain't got no socks on, so that says a lot.
Never.
What is this?
Right. And who's taking these pictures?
And Martell, why do you have a straw? Fred, why do you have a mojito? What is that?
Okay. You can see the reflection. That's what I needed.
I see somebody right here. You see this?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I was trying to pull it up on my phone.
It take y'all. It take y'all millimeters. I don't know why they thought they can hide anything.
Right. You already know.
Let me look at
them
chairs.
Trying to pull it up.
Is that hair? Child, we cannot. But okay.
And what is that DG, the Dolce & Gabbana? Is that a speaker or is that a purse, like a clutch? Go back to the picture on the table.
Now, I seen this on him at the hotel room, and I was like, okay, it's a be there. And I seen him wearing it. I said, Lord have mercy.
He got a man purse. He got a merce. He got him a merce.
I told y'all, me and the African was about to go out, and he had one of them. And I was like, you're not wearing that. It was really nice, though. But I'm like, you ain't wearing that yet.
The dudes are wearing the merces now, honey. They wear the man, the man purses.
Like, who took this?
Right.
And you playing Living My Life Like It's Golden by Jill Scott?
Living my life like it's golden. Are you serious? Is that what?
That's what's playing.
Towel?
But why would you pick London?
A man like this. Like somebody just told me, this too close. This Paris, like this is a romantic getaway for the weekend.
It looked like it's been a little longer than the weekend. It's probably about 5 days?
No, they ain't been gone.
They back yet?
They're probably back.
Why do Martell look like McGruff? Y'all know the Crime Stopping Dog.
It's the coat, the trench.
And who is this with these boots and stockings on? Why this guy got his leg like that? Sir? Or is that a lady with some loose jeans on? Look at our girl in the back. She's so damn happy. All you can see is her shirt and her damn teeth. Real happy. Look at this. To all my OGs, the greatest gangster move I ever made is when I decided to change my mindset and rewrite my destiny. Destiny there? Hashtag Jesus did it. Jesus did what? Look at this. There go that Merce.
Are they in the same room together?
They gotta be, because Marcel ain't posting no pictures in our room. And I looked up this hotel. These rooms are $400 or $500 a night. They not there by themselves. Oh, now you got a beer. Why you got the pill bottles over there?
You so stupid.
You stupid.
Ashy ass feet. Look at them.
Oh yeah. But why would, and if he was there with a woman, why wouldn't he have gotten a woman to take those pictures?
Maybe.
Something just seems so off about this trip.
For real. Because Martell, to me, don't have money. So
what finger is that?
He couldn't even pay for Sheree dinner.
Or his kid's birthday party.
Period. They was clowning him about that dinner situation to beat the band. But you in London? But you asking people for cash apps? I don't know. What does Pan Pacific mean? We have to look that up.
That's the hotel. That is a luxury hotel there in London. Like I said, that hotel, no rooms were cheaper than $400 a night.
Right.
I don't give a damn what my
Well,
friend.
Fred got his builder's license, so he can afford it.
And Fred got bank. Fred owned a car dealership and everything.
Yeah, and he actually really does build homes.
And I think I agree with Tay when Tay said, I think Fred's there with his wife or fiance, and they tagged that fool along with them. I don't think he's there with a woman because then he would have to pay her unless she has her own money and can pay her own way. But I think it was a sympathy trip for this punk with the penny loafers everywhere he goes.
He said Brothers United or something like that was on the caption.
Yeah. He said something like sticking together. Yeah.
Do more and say less. We decided to come to London for the weekend. Congratulations. You two look like you're gay.
Oh my gosh.
Brothers for life. Business partners. What are they? Partners, just scratch the business. Entrepreneur life. What damn businesses do he have?
Right. That's what I want to know.
Marketplace. Love and Marriage Huntsville.
And now, why would they tag that?
Huh?
Now, why would they tag that? For what?
Somebody in my comments said that production was over there. Why are they over there at? Because they can't be acting like he got no business deal in London over the weekend.
Definitely.
Thank you, Shay.
Like Shay said, who the F goes to London
for the weekend?
Right. Period.
Like you go to like California, Chicago, space, Atlanta,
not London.
Right. I wouldn't even want to go across.
Like his investor for the suit line.
And if I was around it, I'd be like, dog, I'm not about to keep on taking pictures of y'all. So,
you know what? That sounds Sir Will Go Off said Fred might be his investor for that suit line.
Okay.
Didn't hear Todd T say he lost that or something like that? I don't remember.
Let me show y'all a couple of pictures of Fred in some suits. I still think Fred is fine. Okay. He got that man purse on here. I like him right here. When I look into your eyes, I must say, I want you now. I'll show you how.
Oh,
he look good right here, don't he?
Yeah, that's a good picture of him.
It's very nice. Look at this. He got a whole car lot. Yeah, he got a whole car lot. But look at this. This how my thing look in my car. I need to get it detailed. Is this a Maserati? Yep. And then he in the Bentley. The wallet. Open it up so we can see what's in there.
You a mess. I ain't gonna open it up.
Lizzie says she's been to Europe twice, and each time she stayed 16 days. Stop playing.
Yeah, those are not trips that you do on the weekend. You know, like you don't go there for no weekend. See, this one but I don't know where this is not the ring. This is not the one. This is I don't see the one where he had where he had proposed and stuff. Because he had came here. He had pictures up here when he was at Motor City Casino. Like he don't have no recent pictures, but he got the lady. He look good, right? And do. Not the little leg up. This how the man, the only leg, how the leg's supposed to be up. Okay, I see the other little picture. One here, walk by faith. The Atkins. And like here, okay. Wait, this one. See?
And
First lady.
Mm-hmm.
This was in April. Y'all think they broke up that fast?
No.
Where the pictures of her at though? They were still in love.
So I'm looking it up. It says flights to London from Huntsville and
Alabama.
Birmingham, right? Alabama. They have layovers, but this is like 10 hours, 45 minutes, 9 hours, 55 minutes, 10 hours, 56 minutes. Would you really do a weekend trip to London with a long flight like that?
Absolutely not. No, ma'am. No, Sam.
Yeah, no.
So I don't know. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this because it's getting fishy.
For real.
Let me see. Mel has so many stories. Okay, this is it. Let me pause this here. Let me share my screen. So, congratulations are in order for our girl Mel.
Yes.
Y'all, what is looking like? What is hitting on? Nubian, have y'all downloaded y'all Nubian app today?
Have y'all?
You got Fire TV, which I have. I wonder, could I download it on my computer right here?
I'll probably just put it on my phone.
I downloaded it in my TV in my office. I'm gonna download it on my other TVs too. And I'm gonna watch some of the programs that people in the comments were saying that it is some little shows on there. So that's some good little things going on. And then of course y'all know Mel gonna have some other stuff coming. So congratulations to Mel. What is she, part owner of this?
Yeah, I believe so. And then there was, haters, naysayers. But I believe she's part owner. She's co-owner.
Yeah, we're gonna go over them haters in a minute. But did y'all see this? Drops Thursday. Get your pocketbooks ready, lady.
Oh, child. She just dropped some more.
The hair is giving.
Yeah, she just dropped some more. Some more outfits.
Look at this. Mel is a pretty girl. Look at that.
I love that outfit.
I do too. I like this.
I don't know how I feel about it. I like the style, and I like that they added some camo colors into the shirt with some other vibrant colors. I don't know. I have to try to get past the.
I think this is a good twist. I really do. And I will wear this. I like this spin on this. Because if you kind of like tweak your eye a little bit, it kind of looked like it's a little camo up here, but it's not.
I don't like it.
You don't like that either?
No.
I love it.
I don't like the patterns. They're clashing a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. They do have the camo green in
the polka dots to me.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So when I just told y'all how I was trying to stunt with my polka dot headband and a striped skirt, y'all, okay.
We were quiet for a reason. We were just like, oh, okay. All right.
I like the shape of the outfit. I just don't like the patterns together. We're
not gonna I just can't because when the feelings is hurt, the feelings is just hurt. It is
PBE said that's her favorite one too.
Thank you, PBE.
All I said, I like the pants.
Are here. I like this bob.
Yes, that sharp bob is definitely doing. I like that outfit. It's cute.
You like that?
Yeah. I like the off the shoulder.
I like that color right there too. I like this color. That is cute. That is cute.
Love it. Love that.
Yeah, that's cute.
Look at the earrings. I like this. I like this, and I like those earrings. I like those big hoops, and then when they thick.
One thing about Jay Bolin, he knows how to style his women. Okay?
Yeah, he do.
He knows how to put an outfit together and make a woman look grand and beautiful and all of that.
That razor cup bob is that one. Okay.
She's rocking it.
That girl, you see that girl?
That
this is cute, but you know what? Actually, with this, I'm kind of thinking she could have did the long hair with this one.
Oh, she definitely could have. But I think she wanted to maybe accentuate the fact that it's off the shoulder. She wanted to show. Yeah. She wanted to show some skin.
I was about to order a swimming suit that has these two colors in it. It's cute. Even though I have about 50 swimming suits.
I'm like that too. I can't hate. I'm the same way.
This is cute.
I love that red. Braylon said that red is popping. Facts.
Period. Hey, Bray. Period. Man, where you going? Where you going?
That's a cute little day party business. Dude.
Look at those earrings. I like this, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're going to keep it on this picture for the remainder of the night.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, see this. That's cute, too.
Yes, I like that one. I don't know. How did we skip that one?
I don't know. It wasn't in her stories. We was in her stories. That's cute.
Oh, okay.
I'm liking this hair, though.
Yeah, she's killing it with that hair, though.
The looks are definitely given.
And is. Okay.
She doing
now,
it.
let's go to...
Congratulations, Mel, on your network, honey.
Yes. Congrats.
I cannot believe so many people be hating on her.
Oh my God, the hate was real.
Child.
They was trying to accuse the woman of lying.
Like lie for what? Why would I lie? Like something that's clearly something that's evident. Like why would I lie?
Right.
Let me see here.
She says swing those bundles. I don't like. Tyra, you don't like the army fatigue one? I agree, cousin. Tay, if looks could, you know what? Tay's about to have my head burnt off.
Y'all keep up a lot of stuff with me.
She gonna burn you at the stake.
But I try to, stay cordial and keep it cute. But you know how y'all do. It don't.
Yeah, right. And don't. But Darlene Mungin says, Tay, your hair color is popping, and put the fire emojis.
Thank you, Darlene. Nice to have some kind words because I get attacked so much on the panel.
Not you getting attacked. The person that does the attacking.
I'll read the comments that they're attacking Mel on. This looks like Facebook. This girl, her name is Alicia. I won't give the rest of the credentials. I Googled it. Nubian TV, and it does mention her nowhere. It does mention her nowhere. How's she gonna co-own a network and still packing her own beauty products? Just like she's co-owning a network and packaging her products. Why do people think her packaging her products is like a poor person's thing?
Right.
Y'all know how much money she get to keep by packaging her own products at her house?
That
you don't have to pay no overhead for no factory.
They clearly don't have a business, never owned a business, and don't have no idea about how much overhead this woman is saving.
And
you see who's struggling with it, and they have all of those things.
Exactly.
So warehouses, you paying all this rent and electricity and all that craziness.
Not paying them and gotta move.
Right. And she's claiming on her tax.
The moving company.
Right.
And she probably load them up in that G-Wagon and Courtney's Escalade. Another person says, "Oh, poor little underachieving tink tinks." Damn.
Right, underachieving.
You really think this lady gonna get up here and lie?
For real.
And packing your own ish saves money. That's how the rich stay rich. Y'all gonna learn one day.
Hopefully one day. Because these
Period.
dummies don't.
And then
they don't get it.
I can't be logging into no dang on Facebook. Do one of y'all got the other post up?
It was, hold on, let me see.
And then this lady said, why is there literally no announcement or recognition of mail on this website? I like to fact check. Maybe they gave her a show. Because she definitely doesn't own this streaming service. Now, there is a lady named Melody that is a VP, but it's not her. I'm just saying.
These people.
Do y'all have the other rebuttals to that? Because that right there.
Oh, I don't have no rebuttals now. Oh.
No, because didn't a person somebody clapped on them and said Dodo Bird.
Yeah, let me go. It's on Facebook.
Okay.
Oh my God. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Here we go.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Nope.
They drove one of these girls out the group.
I think it was her.
All right, let me see.
Somebody said, well, I'm pretty sure it's not true. They would have debunked it by now. She commented on the CEO's page and he hasn't stated otherwise.
Oh my God.
Y'all haters really trying hard. This here got y'all in a chokehold. But somebody said something about the CEOs is not even mentioned on the website, period. I mean, mentioned
I'm looking for it. It says, why is there literally no announcement or recognition of mail on this website? I like to fact check. Maybe
and this person shared this and said, they literally reposted this on their official Instagram. And it was the post that Mel posted. This.
Really? So you found it?
Kinda.
Okay.
Oh, this person said, are you serious? You have absolutely nothing to do but the work of a clown. Why don't you go and investigate who the owner of your local McDonald's franchise is and show me their name on the website? I bet you wouldn't find out that either. We all know that Mel is not going to lie about her ownership stake in a company with haters like you who needs enemies. People be hating. They really be hating, y'all. Team Mel. And they weird, y'all.
They weird. They weird, y'all.
Okay, Elizabeth, is this you on here? That Nubian put it on their website today after Mel's announcement. You are watching some old shit.
Ooh. PBE said check your messages, Tay. I'm not weird, y'all.
It is.
And eels.
PBEzer.
She thought she ate. Fact.
One of y'all hating assholes asked me how talking about folks is my.
What happened?
I guess this must be from
my job.
This must be from True T video. So she must have did a video and it has like the CEOs up here and Mel is one of them. But I guess it's recorded from True T's videos. How about hating ass? Thank you, PBE. Mel name is on this thing with the CEO, with the owners, and it has that guy that's on that page, the Instagram page, and it has her with her short blonde hairdo, her professional photo. Yeah. So when you guys stop hating on the girl, things will be okay.
Stop it.
Okay, let me check the agenda because I believe that was all of our topics. What did you ladies have any other topics? Haters, yeah. London.
No, I don't have any more topics. Let's see.
Okay. So whose channel is Gossip Girls on next week?
Next week, I believe, would be mine. Yeah. Yep.
I'll be right over there with some act right.
Oh, you gonna act right now? Y'all heard her. She said she gonna act right. We'll see what happens next Tuesday.
I'm always acting right. I don't have time for the games. Drop the mic. I thought you was gonna stay woke the whole time.
Not you calling her out.
It's always trying to call somebody out. Always.
Thank you, Paulette. Thank you. I'm not the only one that thought it.
Who else thought it?
Paulette.
Who else thought I was? Oh, the other troublemaker, Paulette.
The other troublemaker.
She don't count.
Paulette is a saint. She not no damn troublemaker.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get that from?
Yeah.
She said I've been quiet the whole show. I know y'all effing lying. I have not been quiet the whole show.
She been up here. You know she get heated when she talks about candy and stuff, y'all.
Thank you, Simply. Get my back, Simply, because now they starting to tell tall tales on me talking about I've been quiet the whole show.
The other sleepy.
The way I've been running my mouth about these crazy people.
Huh? She said the way she been running her mouth. Simply said, drop the mic. I'm here, sis.
Pacino Rules talking about onion heads. Y'all did well.
Where's that? No, she didn't.
Can we eat them out with the onions? Yes. What you got?
Oh my God. I didn't even see that comment. Really, Pacino? You see how you do us? Oh my gosh. Look, Tyra said I'm coming over there next Tuesday and act a fool up in there.
We cutting up. We cutting up next week on there because I don't have time for the games. Okay.
Who acting up?
Look, it's right. Who gonna be Puffy? Who gave me that name? Was it Dion?
Dion. Yep. She said her new name Puffy.
Oh my God, y'all are so messy. And look at her best friend Mary. Hey Mary. I missed it. Okay.
Mary. Look, did she put an onion in the chat? She sure did.
Indeed.
Paulette and Mary, please report to the corner.
Now we know the daggone onion head.
Y'all ain't gotta go nowhere.
Go to the corner.
Thank you, Braylon. I have the right
rules. You too.
To rest my eyes.
Braylon.
No, I have the right.
Boy, go to bed.
Anonymous. I have not checked it in a couple days. I'll check it. I'll check my email.
Look, Paula said, I'm already in a corner. Like, you know how bad kids be like, you can't do nothing else. She said, I'm already in a corner. I talk my ish from over there.
They're a mess, y'all. They are a mess.
Just a mess.
Look, I agree, Pacino. Tay started it. You're right. You is right.
Let me block Pacino. Not blocking when we about to end the chat. All right, ladies. So next week we're gonna be over there on Brown Skin Gals channel.
Skin just like Pal.
Okay, and yeah, I think we had a good time. Y'all had a good time.
Yeah,
considering my onion head, I guess so. Child.
Okay,
y'all
with the onions. All right,
we gotta have to have an extra congratulations to Mel once again for being a owner
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Black excellence.
Yes.
You know they about to be mad now.
Big
I'm
mad.
glad she announced it when they was done filming. Because if she didn't announce that when they was still filming.
Y'all think she gonna go back next year or this is it?
Oh, that's
I don't know. One thing about Mel, she don't like to leave stuff unfinished. So I can see her still. I
think when this stuff get ready to go down, I think she's gonna be comfortable to stay, and all them other bums, onion heads, gonna be out of there.
Ooh,
onion heads.
Think so?
And do.
Okay. That's a huge accomplishment. So I just want to make sure we congratulated her again. Also, congratulate Tay on 9K.
9K. Yes. I was literally about to just say that. You took the words out of my mouth. 9K Tay and DDM right behind her. Make sure if y'all aren't already subscribed, y'all go subscribe to
both channels.
Everybody's channel.
Brown take stuff off the thing so we can see the channels really quick.
Okay.
In case y'all misspell someone's name. Okay. Drop the brown skin girl. The Y's are sometime eyes. Okay. Just kidding. Okay.
I can't with that.
All right. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all. And until next time, y'all.
Bye. We weird.